What is going on, everybody? Sorry about that. I will get that corrected. How's it going? Right, that's what it is. Let me mute this. There we go.
Oh, so it was
So no, apparently that was fine. Hey, but Doc, good to see you.
we were double here.
Yeah, we were double hearing what was going on. All right. Hey, off topic whiskey. Hola to you too, sir. Cigar Apostle, great to see you. Hey, what's up, Steve?
Miss Kim.
Welcome. Miss Kim, hello, hello. Rick, what's going on? Hey, Tunes, good to see you. All right. We are trying out something new. This is not clickbait. We did fire Riverside.
Yeah.
That it's gone. We are not using them anymore.
Now, hopefully, we have better luck with StreamYard because we just paid for the thing
A
again.
year. Yeah. Big Rich, good to see you, buddy. Oh yeah. Kim,
We're looking forward to it too.
we're definitely looking forward to seeing you guys. We are going to be meeting up with Barrel Proof Dinner and Homo Bourbon 615 on Friday. We're going to do a little tour, Jack Daniels, maybe take a run up to Old Glory. Who knows? We'll see what's going on
But
with
we're
that.
definitely going to be having lunch at Miss Mary Bubbo's.
Yep, confirmed, 100%. What up? What up, Alan? Good to see you, my friend. All right. So we haven't poured anything yet, Mary.
No, we haven't.
Mary's been hard at work at the shop. I've been doing some research and everything and doing some work on our online store. So hopefully have that up very soon and running.
Well, I have another order ready to go. And I am working on a barrel proof banter.
Yep, we're doing some barrel proof banner stuff. So be on the lookout for that, guys. All right,
Here's a
Mary.
couple of Glens.
Oh, that always helps.
And what do we want?
I don't know. You pick. Ladies' choice.
Oh, first things first.
Yes, we definitely need that.
We might need to bring some of these this weekend, depending on how much we drink.
Rick, that's going to depend on what time it is because, like I said, we are going to be uh, on location in Lynchburg and in Clarksville on Friday. Um, so it's going to depend on what time we wrap up, what time we get home. All right.
Yeah, because we could be on the road because Old Glory doesn't close till I think 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's about a 4 hour drive, 4.5 hour from Old Glory back to our house.
What are you in the mood for?
Surprised me. All right, tunes. Yeah, the cigar blends that really, really surprised us.
Yeah,
Um, I tell you, if you're having a hard time finding that Joseph Magnus, man, and you come across that barrel, grab that barrel. It's
the barrel
really, really
really shocked me.
close.
It was
Yeah,
good, and we did kill a bottle of the
the blunt.
dark art.
So yeah, the dark arts
So
blunt blend.
that
Yeah.
one really shocked me because I had no idea.
Oh, she's bringing out the big guns. Good lord,
Hey,
that's a
you
lot.
tell me to surprise. It's gonna be some old character,
Some rare character.
rare character.
But
Yeah,
that's a lot for that one.
I know it. I love
No, I
this
mean
one.
that's a heavy pour.
I know, but I'm gonna be savoring this one for a while because this is a 20-year and it's gone. Once this bottle's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. Um, Speaking of which, Homo Bourbon 615 is here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to his channel, you need to go and check it out. Especially, yeah, that one the other day, Nathan, man,
That tug at us.
That tugged at us hard, man. Yeah, starting off with deep pours. Yeah, this one, it's a rare character single barrel.
It's a 20-year, 8 month.
Yeah, 20 years, 8 months, hazmat, 140.74. She's trying to get me messed up
I mean,
before we
this may
even
be
get
the only
started.
pour that I have tonight because I still got work to do.
Well, it depends. I, knowing me, that may not be the case.
Well,
Anyway, cheers.
cheers.
All right, folks. Let's get started, shall we? We are going to be presenting out some breaking news.
Mhm.
All right. Whiskey news you can use, folks. All right. Buffalo bourbon enthusiasts, cheers. Welcome. Always glad to see you guys. Um, I have an update from the courts this afternoon, just a few hours ago. The judge has denied the Weaver's request to end the Uncle Nearest receivership, but then he also expanded the uh, the receivership to include part of the uh, uh,
Taking
the
out the
other
trash.
assets. Hmm?
Taking out the trash.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that banging was.
That's a
All right. The federal judge has rejected Fawn and Keith Weaver's bid to regain control of Uncle Nearest, finding that the whiskey company remains insolvent by a considerable margin.
Hmm.
Its assets remain at risk, and the court appointed receivership must stay in place while Farm Credit Mid America's lawsuit moves forward. In a 62-page order filed today, U.S. District Judge actually denied a motion by Fawn and Keith Weaver and Grant Sidney Incorporated to end the receivership over Uncle Nearest, Nearest Green Distillery, and Uncle Nearest Real Estate Holdings. Actually also expanded the receivership to include Grant Sidney Incorporated, the holding company through which Fawn Weaver owns her shares of Uncle Nearest. The court has ruled that Uncle Nearest is still insolvent. He found that it is insolvent in two ways. It cannot pay its debts as they come due, and its liabilities exceed the fair value of all of its assets. Hey, bourbon lover Chad, good to see you, sir. You stay safe tonight.
Get that one up too. I like that.
Yeah. Hey, barrel proof and just subbed a Buffalo bourbon enthusiast. Awesome. All right. The court found that Uncle Nearest owed about $11.6 million to various entities as of June 12th, 2025. More than 10.5 million of that amount was past due, and more than 7.7 million was more than 90 days past due. The judge also reviewed cash flow forecasts and actual operating data from before the receivership. Between the week ending April 18th, 2025 and the week ending June 13th, 2025, Uncle Nearest's cumulative net operating cash flow was negative $1.2 million. The judge calculated Uncle Nearest's liabilities. Get this. I told you guys this wasn't over. Liabilities at about 207.9 million. That figure includes more than 120.8 million Farm Credit says it is owed, 20 million in convertible promissory notes to MP10 LLC, about 45 million tied to a forward contract with Advanced Spirits LLC, nearly 13.9 million in accounts payable and other credit card taxes and note obligations. Actually said the Weavers and Grant Sidney relied on older sales of other spirit brands, including Casamigos, Aviation Gin, Proper 12, and Don Papa Rum. Those sales, the judge said, happen under market conditions that no longer exist. Quote, all the Keystone chart shows is that spirit companies other than Uncle Near sold for 12 times or 24 times their revenue under conditions that do not currently exist. This is of little to no use in establishing Uncle Near's enterprise value as it exists today. Instead, the court found Uncle Near's should be valued at 2 to 5 times revenue. That puts the company's estimated enterprise value between 50 and $125 million, which is far below the court's calculation of nearly 208 million in liabilities. Cigar Apostle, hello, hello. The Weavers and Grant Sidney also tried to show Uncle Nearest was solvent by pointing to the value of its assets, including the Nearest Green Distillery and filled whiskey barrels. They argued that the distillery was worth 70.4 million, citing a proposed sale leaseback transaction with Store Capital. Under the deal, Uncle Nearest would have sold the distillery and leased it back for at least 25 years. Hack and Mac, good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Uh, actually said that the proposal did not prove the standalone value of the distillery because the buyer would have received more than the property. It also would have secured a long-term tenant, shifted responsibility for costs to Uncle Nearest, and generated more than 190 million in future rents. It would accumulate more debt doing that.
Right.
The Weavers and Grant Sidney argued the barrels were worth about $81.2 million. The court said that the claim relied heavily on Fawn Weaver's testimony and an unsupported letter from a spirits broker. The judge said the letter could not be relied upon because it would run afoul of hearsay rules. Quote, the court does not find Fawn Weaver to be a credible witness. The judge said he had observed Weaver's demeanor during a February 9th hearing, uh, considered places where her testimony changed, and weighed her personal interest in ending the receivership. The court also cited Receiver Young's attempt to sell 10,000 barrels at $1,000 each. He received 0 offers at that price. The only offer he received was about $400 per barrel for fewer than 1,000 barrels.
I could see that.
That evidence, the judge found, undercut the Weaver's claimed value of about $1,500 per barrel. That's the market right now.
Yep.
Hello, Steve. Good to see you. Welcome. All right. The ruling also focuses on a $20 million transaction involving MP10 LLC, Uncle Nearest, and Grant Sidney. According to the order, MP10 and Uncle Nearest executed two $10 million convertible promissory notes in February of 2025. The proceeds were placed in an Uncle Nearest account open to receive the funds, then moved to a Grant Sidney account. The court found Uncle Nearest concealed its dealings with MP10 from Farm Credit and misrepresented the 20 million MP10 loaned Uncle Nearest as an infusion of Grant Sidney's owned funds.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jamie, welcome. Glad to see you. The Weavers and Grant Sidney argued that the receivership has harmed Uncle Nearest, pointing to lower sales and business disruption. The judge credited Receiver Young with cutting Uncle Nearest's monthly operating losses from about $1 million to about 100,000, excluding receivership fees. The court described that as roughly 90% reduction in monthly operating losses, even as sales decline. The judge also credited the receiver with um, reconciling barrel inventory, working through capitalization table issues, addressing tax obligations, satisfying liens held by Tennessee Distilling Group, and securing additional capital from farm credit to cover operating losses and receivership expenses. The court also noted that the receivership has paused other litigation against Uncle Nearest, including a breach of contract case in Oregon and an employment discrimination case in New York.
Oh.
The court found Grant Sidney was central to the NP10 transaction and closely tied to Uncle Nearest. Grant Sidney is also the company through which Von Weaver owns her Uncle Nearest shares. In plain terms, the judge wants the receiver to find out whether money or assets that should belong to Uncle Nearest ended up parked inside the Weaver's holding company. Judge actually said adding Grant Sidney would not create the kind of operational disruption that might come with putting an active business into receivership. The court ordered Receiver Young to investigate whether Grant Sidney holds assets that, quote, rightfully belong to Uncle Nearest, Nearest Green Distillery, Uncle Nearest Real Estate Holdings, or any other entity already subject to the receivership. The receiver must file a report within 60 days detailing his findings. The report must also state whether Grant Sidney should remain in receivership or whether a less drastic remedy could be used to recover any improperly diverted assets. The court barred the receiver from selling, transferring, uh, hypothecating, or otherwise encumbering Grant Sidney's assets outside the ordinary because of business without further court approval. Now, for the Weavers, six other entities will continue to remain outside of the receivership for now. The court said Humble Baron, which operates the bar at the Nearest Green Distillery, received benefits from Uncle Nearest, including unpaid rent and other services. But the judge found that less drastic legal remedies may be available, including lease enforcement or claims for unpaid rent.
Mm.
The court expressed more concern about Shelbyville Grand LLC. That company owns a climate control warehouse where Nearest Green Distillery stores supplies for a $6,500 monthly fee. The order says Uncle Nearest paid Shelbyville Grand $130,000 on July 29th, one day after Farm Credit filed suit, purportedly for 20 months of outstanding rent. The judge said the transaction bears several badges of fraud that call its legitimacy into question, including that it involved an insider, occurred the day after the lawsuit was filed, and happened while Uncle Nearest was insolvent. Still, the court said it was not prepared to definitively call the transaction improper and noted the receiver could pursue a fraudulent transfer claim under Tennessee law. Um, let's see. The court reached a similar conclusion for Shelbyville Barrel House Barbecue LLC, which operates Chuck's Barrel House Barbecue at the distillery. Nashwood Incorporated, which is owned by Keith Weaver, received nearly $500,000 from Uncle Nearest over 5 years, according to transaction data cited in the order. But the court said Nashwood offered explanations for those payments, including guest stays, special events, consulting, project management, event management, and grant related work. The court also declined to add Quill and Cask Owner LLC and 4 Front Street LLC uh, to the receivership. For Quill and Cask, the judge said there was no evidence that money flowed from Uncle Nearest or related entities. For 4 Front Street, the court found 2 transactions, one $25,000 payment to Uncle Nearest and one $39,000 payment from Uncle Nearest were not enough to justify receivership. Now, today's order does not decide the full lawsuit. Farm credits claims, the exact amount owed, and any defenses or counterclaims still remain unresolved. What this order decides for now is who is remaining in control over these entities. For now, Uncle Nair stays in the receivership and Grant Sidney joins it, and Mr. Young remains in control under the court's supervision. Um, whenever something like this happens, I always say it always gets worse before it gets better, unfortunately. Um, I'm still holding out any type of judgment about what was done, other than what is put out in official court documentation. We'll see where this takes us.
I mean, when we've been going all over multiple states, and we're finding Uncle Nearest just sitting on shelves
Yep.
at much higher rate, higher price bottles than a lot of the ones that we're buying.
Mhm.
And I mean, even stuff that they said, oh, you can only get this at the distillery. We're finding out in the wild.
Yeah.
So bottles that we paid a lot for are out in the wild, and the prices on them are a little high for what you're getting.
Mhm.
And honestly, they're not going to find the consumer in the market at this point that wanting to pay 160 plus dollars for a bottle that is it compared to, a highly allocated great bottle that everybody knows, like Buffalo Trace stuff and that's going
Yeah.
to come out. So it's just difficult.
Yeah. Hack, it's for decisions pairing at gmail.com.
Do we need to type that out there, make it easier in case anybody needs to reach out to us?
Here, you want to while I continue the news?
Absolutely. I
All
can
right.
do that.
Now that that's out of the way, uh, here we go. Put on, no, it's all lowercase, babe.
It went boom.
All right. Um, hope Uncle Nearest is able to dig out, but I foresee a fire sale and the farm developed into an industrial park or homes. I hope not. I do know there was a bank entity that tried to foreclose on the part of the property where the horse stables were located, um, and but that got stopped because that's still under the receivership. So we don't know what's going to happen in the future.
So, so the only shelf bottle I've liked is the 777 anniversary.
The 777 anniversary. Yeah, that one was pretty good. Now the Master Blender edition was actually pretty good.
It was good, but I don't think it was like what was it,
150,
160?
150 for that one.
I don't think it was 150 good though.
Yeah, and it's like the cognac finish. That one was 175.
Yeah, and I think that was more like 125 value
Yeah,
for what you
at,
get
at
from it.
most. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bardstown Bourbon Company Distillery Reserve Mars Single Malt Japanese Blend. We're getting into new releases now. This is the second 2026 release of the Bardstown Bourbon Company's Distillery Reserve line following Cascadia Gariana Oak Barrel Finish, and I know I just butchered the heck out of that, which was released in March. The resulting blend, and this is from their site, is an incredibly well-integrated whiskey that leans heavily towards its bourbon base with just the right amount of Japanese single malt influence. Caramel, vanilla custard, toasted oak, and almond, graham cracker, and baking spices are complemented by splashes of Japanese single malt influenced flavors. The accents are defined by caramel roasted malt, cherry, dried apricot, plum, candied raisin, and black raspberry. The flavors come together in near perfect balance. Yeah, you can't
Candy
tell
raisins? What?
you can't tell that came from them. Most likely due in part to the additional year the blend spent aging in barrels. Mars Single Malt Japanese Blend continues Bardstown Bourbon Company's track record of producing incredible whiskeys for its distillery reserve line. Um, Now, these are sourced an from undisclosed Kentucky distilleries and from 2 separate distilleries in Japan. The release date is actually 3 days from now on the 29th. It's gonna be at 109.8 proof. It's gonna be a blend of 10 and 16-year-old bourbons and 2 5-year-old Japanese single malts aged in barrels for an additional year. Um, 69% is Kentucky 10-year distillate with a mash bill of 74 corn, 18 rye, and 8% malted barley. 8% Kentucky distillate 16-year, 75 corn, 13 rye, and 12 barley. 20%, uh, I'll tell you, we're just gonna say this, 23% 5-year, 100% malted barley Japanese whiskey, and it's gonna be $100 for a 375 bottle.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
kinda up there. I like Old Dominic's prices better on the latest 7.5s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to imagine Japanese malt. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, most Japanese whiskeys are based on Scotch anyway, so they
Oh,
tend to go in that direction.
okay.
Alright. The Beekeeper, batch number 2, Silbeck's Private Reserve is back for round 2 after they, quote, unquote, "hit it out of the park" on the first batch. According to the company, Beekeeper Batch 2 begins with straight bourbon made from a mash bill of 75 corn, 21 rye, and 4% malted barley. It was aged for over 8 months in barrels infused with wild honey.
Hmm.
According to the company, it's older and more complex than the first batch and includes a blend of X 20-year light whiskey, X 16-year bourbon, and X bourbon barrels. The X bourbon barrels were 72-month air dried staves. Um, so this is going to be MGP juice. Uh, it's supposed to be released sometime this month at coming in at 111.5 proof, non-age stated, but according to the company's website, 5 years and 8 or so months. Mash bill, 75 corn, 21 rye, 4% malted barley, and it's gonna have a MSRP of $70 for a 750 ml bottle.
That's a little better.
And
I mean,
finally,
it's still a little bit short compared to what you
yeah,
normally get, but that's a better price point than $100 for 375.
yeah, and finally, Penelope Cooper series is returning with a new offering. The Penelope Riviera is the next iteration in the Cooper series, which focuses on cask finishing. Riviera takes a page from the theming found in the company's Rio and Havana Cooper series releases. Uh, with their vibrant travel-inspired aesthetic. Rio for the carnival-like energy of Brazil, Havana for Cuba's colorful nightlife, and now Riviera for the French wine-making country. However, where Rio and Havana were both straight bourbons with double finishes, Riviera first begins as a blend of light whiskey and straight bourbon, which is then finished in rosé casks that were sourced from Spain. This draws similarities to another expression in their series, the rosé cask finish. Now, if it comes out tasting like the rosé cask finish regular Penelope, that's not going to be for me.
Oh,
Uh,
are you talking about this one?
hmm.
Okay. I'm just doing what you're doing, and I'm
Oh,
kind of keeping up with everybody.
Mr. Mom, good to see you. Uh, Steve Bill says Riviera is a nice four grad one a few weeks ago in Central Arkansas. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Mom. Welcome.
All right. Now, the classification on this is going to be American whiskey finished in rosé wine casks. And in a second here, source is going to be MGP, of course, because it's Penelope. Proof is 94. Undisclosed blend of 8-year-old light whiskey and non-age stated straight bourbon with a mash bill of 74 corn, 16 wheat, 7% rye, and 3% malted barley, with an MSRP of $80 for a 750 ml bottle.
Now we're talking. That's a lot better. You got a full size
Yeah.
bottle.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the whiskey news you can use this week. Um, I I was anticipating something to come out from the Uncle Nearest lawsuit. I was just really shocked that it dropped this afternoon. It was about 2 or 2:30 when I got the notification.
Oh, Buffalo Bourbon said done with Penelope. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Barrel Proof Banner is up in here as well. All right. Let's talk about this single barrel uh, hot shot you poured us, if you will,
I could
over
use it.
140 proof.
I could use it because it's just killing me right now. Just numb me.
Alan, what's going on, buddy?
Numb me from here down. And my back might stop hurting.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Mary took a tumble down the stairs, and now sometimes it hurts when she sits certain ways, or
No, my lower back just hurts all the time now.
yeah. And so she's been trying to deal with that, and plus we're still looking at doing the work for the company and doing the website and everything. So we're just having to push through.
Yeah. Hey, I got an order ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm working on the next order. So, and the store is not even online yet. But this is what's coming in, and I'm getting these through the channel and to my email for my business,
Mhm.
which is pdunlimitedllc@gmail.com.
Yep. All right. Another breaking news: there'll only be 150 total bottles of E.H. Taylor Cured Oak in Tennessee.
Huh.
Honestly, with the way the stores operate around here, I'm not going to be chasing it.
Nope.
The price will be absolutely absurd. So,
Everything sits in scarcity. They've got to drive the prices up tenfold.
yeah, and the Wild Turkey 16-year hits next week.
Oh,
Now that's the cheesy gold foil, right, Nathan?
jeez.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I did see the live stream with Jason, with Bruce out at the distillery earlier before we went live. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, is that the one that you were just watching when I came in?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know how you watched through that, but okay.
I was mostly listening. Once Hack said, "Hey, kick it down to 480." Yeah, I could hear it wasn't as interrupted.
Okay.
Buffalo bourbon enthusiasts waiting for new Star Hill and JD14. Man, we're in Tennessee, and
Will
we
we
haven't even
ever
seen
get
the.
a 14?
Well, the last 14 I saw was $5.99, and I'm not
No,
paying that.
not for a $150 bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be willing to pay as much as 200 for it. That's
Mhm.
$50 over MSRP, but I'm not going over that for it.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, Nathan, if you saw it, I posted up for Jason to grab one for me, Matt, and for Hack as well, because you know, that's finding it's going to be probably a little difficult. Uh, well, the MSRP on it is $399.99.
For what?
The cheesy goat foil.
Oh no, we don't need it. No, there's so many bottles I could get for that same amount that I would absolutely enjoy.
Star Hill dropped this week around me. Had my hands on one about an hour ago. See, that's what's different. You guys being up in Nashville, here
They'll take another
in
couple of weeks to a month.
in West Tennessee. No, it'll probably be 2 or 3 months before we see
I
anything
mean,
like
we
that.
picked up uh, Elijah Craig 15 in Georgia,
Yeah,
and then they finally hit
but
here.
they were gone as quick as they hit.
And I mean, I knew that they were in. I talked with Peter about it at Buster's, and like, when I reached back out to him and say, "Hey, has Josh put those out yet?" Oh, they're gone. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, because ours was almost gone, but we were able to locate one, so
yeah.
we got a backup.
I've got friends out of state, and they were able to hook me up. Yeah, 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is MSRP 149.99.
I mean,
For
friends out of we got multiple friends in multiple states.
yeah. Yeah, Steve. Ben. Absolutely. Now, are you talking about the Star Hill Farms was 150, Nathan? Because that was 150. We may need to talk after the show.
Mm,
Oh, it was the Star Hill. Yeah, MSRP is around 100, but I mean, $50 over MSRP on something like that is not terrible. Trust me, I can show you some stores around here. Um, but yeah, this right here. Oh my goodness! Look who just popped in here. Here we go. Show me the proof. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, yeah. And he said 165 out the door with tax. Yeah, Steve is still saying Ben. Okay.
the yeah.
Buy it now.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not familiar with that term.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord, man, it must be nice up there. I pay 100 to 120 for Star Hill Farms. I bought 6 last year and love it. We
Oh,
the only one we saw around here, they wanted 400 or 450, something like
I
that.
don't
It
know,
was ridiculous.
but if Buster's could find some more of those, I don't remember the price on these, but it wasn't bad.
I paid 150.
No, these were less than that.
No, with tax, it was about 150 because it's a 20-year.
I thought it was gonna be. I think it was under 100.
No, it wasn't. That was the other one.
I beg to differ because I was really shocked at the price on this one. I was expecting a 20-year
Yeah.
to be at 150.
You had me go back and buy 2 more.
I don't think it was 150. I think it was around
That was
100.
150 with tax, about 150.
Maybe the first one I bought and I got it at a better price. I don't know.
Yeah. But this one, like I was trying to say, this one, it's an American light whiskey, but it does have some good flavor on it. To me, this is like caramel corn, kettle corn, kettle popcorn.
Kind of a combination of a kettle corn and a caramel corn.
Yeah,
Caramel corn.
yeah, like those tins that you would get at Christmas time with the different types of popcorn in it.
If you would
It's that take all that nasty cheesy one out and just have the caramel corn and the kettle corn.
and mix them.
Yeah, mix them together.
That's what you're getting on this.
That I mean, but for almost 141 proof, really, there's a little tickle in the back of the throat, and this is first pour of the day. little tickle in the back of the throat, nothing
First
going
before in
down.
several days now.
Actually, yeah, in a few days, um, nothing going down. I mean, it's delicious. Yeah, Steve, you got some of this coming, but I believe.
I mean, we've been on ramp up duty for a couple of days,
So,
so
yeah,
we haven't been able to drink because we have to keep going back and we've been going back and forth to our my son's house. Well, it's our son that two of our two youngest boys
yeah,
live in my youngest son's house,
yeah,
and the second to youngest has two huskies that we've been having to go back and forth and take them out and walk
yeah.
them and feed them.
Love them to death, but man, that fur. Good Lord.
Huskies, man, they are just shed magnets.
Yeah, my black shirt, it was white on the front and black on the backside. It was pitiful, but, love them to death and, enjoyed spending time with them. It was a lot of fun. What's everybody drinking on tonight?
You squeaked.
Not my chair squeak.
You squeaked.
Yeah, and, if this is your first time and you haven't already, do us all a favor, make sure, hit that like, subscribe button. We are getting close to 500 subscribers, and when we get there, um, excuse
That
me,
bottle,
madam,
I think it's right there. The second one.
it's behind that one.
Well, behind it, because the first one's open. You'll get the unopened.
Yeah. Ah, here
There
we
will
go.
be plenty.
Once we hit 500, not only is it an E.H. Taylor single barrel, it's a pick. So, and just to show, ah, here's the bottle, also with the Sazerac sticker. This is going to be going out to one very special lucky person.
I'm seeing Bookers. I'm seeing Heaven Hill 22.
Heaven Hill 22. Okay. Let me see here.
And
I've been hearing a lot about the Heaven Hill 22. Honestly, haven't even seen it here.
I'm looking at barrel proof banter, off topic whiskey, a little old fashioned with bourbon lover.
Yeah.
There are so many channels in here. Y'all put your channels in here. So if you haven't just subscribed to these other guys with their channels,
Hmm.
do so. We are subscribed to every one of them. We enjoy the content. We are subscribed to about 30 different channels.
At least.
I don't watch regular TV. I watch Whiskey Tube.
That's a good question. We were at 423, I believe, when we went live. Well, right before we went live, when I checked.
It's somewhere in the 420s.
Yeah, and yeah,
And
Andrew, we travel all over, and we actually land some really good bottles. But now, like, we have one, we discussed in one of our videos. Babe, if you wanna grab that one up
I
there.
want to do a shout out real quick.
Okay, shout
I
out.
want to say the hottest Whiskey Tube on YouTube right now by far right now is Barrel Proof Banter. He is grabbing people and he is soaring. So if y'all haven't caught, he does a lot of really fun live streams.
Yeah,
Um, the Wiener Dog steals the show every time.
just like ours do on, you guys hear them barking or scratching,
So
shaking the whole studio.
if you're here and you haven't subscribed, he's a hoot. And
Yeah, and I gotta say also with, Bourbon Lover, a little old fashioned, Chad has a fantastic channel, lots of great bourbon hunts. Now, also,
you gotta get the
you've
books.
got to get these books. Chad, if you have the link for your books on Amazon, drop them in the comments.
Puzzle book,
Look, we have them all. The
Sip
puzzle
in the
book,
Shade. Oh, I don't have the other one.
that's because it's
It's
downstairs.
downstairs, but I did find out that I was number 5 and 6 category. The social
The social sipper.
was my number 1. Then there was the last one, but I can't
Yeah.
remember. Brandon's done his, but I don't think I've emailed his results to you yet.
Yeah, we're gonna get those out.
What did you want me to grab?
Um, grab our 1,000. Uh, we picked this up. One of our viewers recommended when we were in Lafayette, Louisiana, a particular store. We went, talked to the owner, and fantastic person. And this one that we came across, uh, all I can say is, I'm not allowed to disclose what I paid for this, but a little over 2-hour drive from Lafayette to New Orleans, we talked about this bottle. And you know what? We have one. We don't really drink it that often, but since one of our viewers
Recommended the store
recommended
that
the
sold it
store.
to us at
Mhm.
a phenomenal price.
Yes.
We want to pay it forward. So when we reach 1,000 subscribers,
Somebody's
somebody's
getting.
going to win this and it's going to get rehomed.
Yep. And this is a store pick. And I know somebody's gonna ask, and the letter is L. So, we are not gonna drink this. One of you are gonna drink this once we hit 1,000 subscribers.
I need to pull up that link off Amazon. I have it on mine. I've ordered all the books.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do go to Amazon, look up by author Chad Hart, Hart.
And make sure to put in bourbon because there's a couple of Chad Harts in there.
Well, all of these books will pop up on Amazon.
Yeah.
I ordered them all off Amazon. They did have the Bourbon Lifestyle. They did have that one on a free download when I first saw it, but I wanted the hardcover.
Yeah.
So we got the hardcover, and then I made an Excel spreadsheet
Mhm.
and I put in all the questions because I think there were 50 questions, but each question has 5 answers because you have to answer in 5 categories.
Yeah.
So once you do all that, I just did a spreadsheet because I'm quick with Excel and put everything together, and that way I get my total, get my sum, and I could just carry that over. So I did one side for me and
Mhm.
one side for Brandon. Then I hid mine. I let Brandon do his, so he wouldn't see my answers. That way we could kind of compare.
Yeah. But yeah, we've enjoyed them. The all the activities in the books and all the knowledge that Chad has put into these books are awesome. He did an outstanding job. We cannot recommend him enough. Just check out Amazon, Chad Hart, and put in bourbon.
And I don't know that you can really see how intricate.
Oh, that's the coloring book.
This
Yeah.
is the coloring book, and I am so wanting to do these because you get your matte pencils. They have
Mhm.
all the variety of colors. Like here's a better one at Bourbon, but when I try to put it up there, it looks a little pixelated.
Yeah.
But I want to color these and just put them in little frames and put them all here in the studio.
As if we don't have enough in the studio.
You can wallpaper it. Hey, Chad's going to be taking all his
bar
towels, and
Yeah.
he's going to do his room. This would make some really good.
Mary, how far are we from 500? Can you check on the studio app? Like I said, we were at about 423 earlier. I imagine once everybody sees, because we had a lot of people reach out to us about doing the video on the cigar blends, about how good was where is it?
The barrel, the Joseph Magnus, and the
Oh, here
dark
it is.
arts.
If it's snake, it would have bit me. Everybody's
That
curious
barrel was really good. I enjoyed
about
that one.
how this one would stack up, and this is a sub
We're
$100.
77 away from 500.
We're 77 away from 500. We Everybody wanted to know how this stacked up, especially against the Joseph Magnus cigar blend.
It won for
Um,
me.
this one right here in our market is about $200. I paid less than $100 for this, and I'll tell you,
I chose it.
she chose this one, and I in the video, what I said is true. Any given day, depending on my palate, I could go for this or this, and I even recommended, look, if money's a little tight, get this one. It's
Mhm.
just as good. I dare people to blind these,
I don't know
and
what
that's
was
why we did it the way we did it.
I don't know what was going on with my palate that day. I mean, I hadn't had a pour in probably 4 days.
Yeah,
We didn't eat that day yet, and we came up here. Did we do a batch shoot? No, I think
yeah,
we only
no,
did that one that day. So
no,
that's the only one we did that day. I've had the dark arts because I killed a dark arts and enjoyed it. And I really thought I'd pick out that dark arts,
yeah,
but I didn't. But I didn't know what I was sipping. I was blind, he wasn't.
yeah.
He knew I had no idea they were in order. So I'm
Ri
like, you didn't even mix them up
yeah, Ricky, that's sweet. I mean, we've been doing this now for
a
a
year and
year
a
and a
half.
half. Honestly, we're comfortable with, going and doing stuff, uh,
But we're
organically and stuff, and we are having a lot of fun doing it. Oh, look who just popped in. What's going on, Neo? How you doing, buddy?
mm,
Good to see you.
yeah, I mean, I am just absolutely floored and amazed with Barrel Proof Banter, how fast he is shooting up. That I mean,
And
he's pulled off
I
in like a month what it's taken us a year and a half to do.
and
So
I'm
that just shows you you're doing something right. Keep it up, buddy.
and I'm gonna tell you now because it was hard to type that crap. Told you so. I told you it was gonna happen. You thought I was crazy.
Oh, to
The Steve?
Steve,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'll be honest, I mean, it's there's a lot of work involved in it, and I
Oh my
see
gosh,
a lot
yes.
of people have been kind of fading out that we've been watching for a long time, and I'm even seeing some bigger channels than us that are doing some fallbacks.
We have seen, channels go away. We've seen channels take a break, so indefinitely,
And some are
and we have
losing
seen a lot of channels losing subs, as the bigger channels, and it's wild.
because I think what's going on is we're starting to see a shift
Mhm.
in what people are looking for. The hunts were really big, and I think TJ's got that market cornered because he has all but, like, 2 states, and I think one of them is Alaska, and
In
he's
Hawaii.
been talking about Alaska and Hawaii,
Well,
but
he's hit all of the lower 48. He hasn't done Alaska and Hawaii
no,
yet.
I think there was 1 or 2 states he's still in the lower 48, but TJ has it cornered when it
Well,
comes to doing hunt videos. I think what a lot of people are really looking at now is they like the lives, they like that interactional. I love that interactional, so when I see someone's going live, like, Barrel Proof Banter, we're there. I
oh yeah.
have it on to give me notifications. Chad's on, I get that notification, I jump
Yeah.
on. So we have these channels that we love
Mhm.
to have that interaction with. So I really think right now, lives are really hot. because you have that actual one-on-one thing, even
Mhm.
if because the bigger channels, face it, it's hard.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
done I still watch Bruisel, especially their lives, and reach out to them and type, and it's hard to get through, and with the smaller guys, we tend to try to catch things. I know I scroll back up if I miss something to make sure I've caught it and bring it back down.
Mhm.
Not everybody does that, and sometimes you kinda feel like you got left out or you got lost on it, and that I try to make sure that we never do
Yeah.
that.
Christy with a K, how you doing, darling? Prefer the copper and cast cigar blend batch 10 over the barrel cigar blend. Okay, we haven't tried that one. Um, hope you and the husband are going to be coming to Brussels Fest. We will be there along with a little old fashioned. So make sure to come on down, hang out with us. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, there's
Hold
been a
on.
lot.
Whoa. Yeah, here we go. Let me see. I
You
got a
just
lot of catching up to do. Rick says, "'Cause smaller YouTube channels are up and coming." I hope so.
well, I think too, is a lot of us have started to kinda do a little bit more collab, that we're all, like, on each other's channel, we're all, we're supporting each other, and I think when, like, everybody knows we support a little old fashioned, we support, barrel proof banter
Mhm.
and
Um,
FOMO bourbon. I mean, we are watching
full
Buffalo Bourbon
foolproof
Enthusiast.
hunter, dude. You. Everybody's like, "Man, aren't you mad that he's all over your?" I'm like, "Hell no, no. Go hit them stores. That's what it's about.
Yeah,
That's what the whole point of going
because
out and hitting those stores is to show what is in those areas and at what prices, and it helps out the consumer and it helps the stores.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what it's all about, really. It's like it's making connections with store owners, building those relationships, but it's a community. So we're in the same
Mhm.
community as the liquor stores and with each other. We are we're a brother sisterhood, and
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. It's being there for each other because guess what? We're all going through something.
Oh yeah.
And anything that we can do to support each other, it's even better. That's another reason why I started Poor Decisions Unlimited LLC, is that there are a couple of companies that people go through to get merch. And the cost of the merch is a little expensive compared to
Mhm.
what I'm ordering right here, getting stuff in bulk, and I can cut prices over what a
Yeah.
lot of people do.
Well, we have one person that inquired. This at Barrel Cigar Blend. We had a person say, "Man, you're selling these personalized Glens for $15 a piece. I can go to XYZ company, I can get a case of them for $7 a piece." I said, "Okay, but good luck pushing out 72 Glens. If you only need a handful of Glens, our cost is we're actually just kind of breaking even for the most part."
And if you are one of those discretionary people like TJ Gamble that goes to Swirl and says, "This isn't a real Glen."
Yeah,
My Glens have the Glencairn logo stamped on the back of on the
yeah.
bottom.
I think
They are true
he got
Glens.
that at Spillway.
He did
If
get
I
it Spellway, and they
he
were selling them for $6 cash, 6.25 if you pay by card.
Yeah,
But they were not the true Glencairns. I
yeah.
do
Because
get
now
the true
he
Glencairns.
did walk away from our booth with some Glens and lanyards, and he we had a good laugh because I looked at him. I said, "What's this garbage on your neck?" And I took it off of him. I put one of our Glen lanyards, and I put a Glen in there. And I said, "That's better." And I love them to death. TJ and Jill, Will, Lexi, the whole family are awesome, awesome people. We love them to death.
And we do enjoy Shred
Yeah, Alex
and
and
Alex.
Seth. are
Yes.
fantastic
I
too.
like to laugh at them too.
Yeah.
Oh, and then on the mixed up,
Oh my gosh, you guys wanna watch something and just laugh.
laugh the whole way
Oh
through.
my gosh, we
Check out Will. It's not always TJ because sometimes it's just Will and Levi, but them two are hilarious.
yeah.
I think Jill may end up. I don't think she's watching when
I
you
don't
hear some of the comments that comes out of Will's mouth.
no, because he's not walking around with a swole lip. Uh, Rich, yeah, buddy, exactly. Interaction with followers is so important. Um, I know a lot of people complain about the bigger channels, especially TJ's, and I can't argue with it.
I mean, it is
They're like,
big
they're like, I type in something and it's like he never sees it. Well, you got
because it's
500 people. It's
rolling
rolling.
constantly.
The Price is Right where the wheel is spinning and you
Yeah,
can't see the number. It's sometimes it gets like
ours gets like that too. So, but we have the mouse right here, and Brandon will scroll up to make sure we didn't miss anything. A lot of times, we'll see y'all,
yeah,
and we love it to see like Thomas Anderson, Foolproof Hunter, thumbs up. We love to see the interaction,
yeah.
and sometimes we'll highlight that because we want y'all to see that. But we want to make sure that we don't miss a question. If y'all have a question for us, we want to capture it and we want to answer that.
Torn between bottles. What is going on? We love DFW area. Hey, tell us some of your favorite stores. I'll tell you a couple of ours: Grapes and Grains and Bethany's.
I love
We love
Bethany's.
those stores. They always treated us great. As a matter of fact,
The owner of Bethany's is a fantastic
he's
guy.
awesome. They have some awesome barrel picks as well. Uh, so you're in that. You probably know those already, but yeah. As a matter of fact, our second oldest and his wife and 2 kids live in the DFW general area.
Yep, he's
So
a firefighter with Fairview.
yeah. Uh,
He used to
well,
live in South Haven.
Neo just got in from planting tomato plant. We need to get ours out.
I've been so busy. I have my kitchen table. We can't even sit and eat at the table because I have seedlings coming up
It,
and I haven't put them outside because it's been too cold in the evenings. So, I mean, I've got some stuff really kind of growing up there that I'm going to have to plant soon. And this
yeah,
weather's got to adjust. Not to mention all my saplings because
yeah,
I'm going to end up having an orchard in this backyard by the time it's
yeah.
done.
Kim, we have friends in South Haven and Horn Lake area, and we go down there quite a bit. So yeah, hey, cool. It's gonna be like coming home. This
Okay, somebody just said that. Did you put on? Okay.
that was Kim talking about she lived in South Haven
No,
and
no, no,
Horn Lake
no.
for 10 years.
About the live failing miserably.
That's the
You know
next
what?
one.
Yeah,
Um, Andrew, let me tell you something.
our
Check
internet
out our last live. It was a complete and utter freaking train.
three
It took
tries to
every
reboot.
it took everything in
45 minutes before we actually had a live stream going.
it took everything in my being not to go full sailor mode, cussing and stuff. I got on with Riverside because they said, "Trust us, we got the greatest and latest," and yada yada yada.
We
You
fired
know,
them.
I said, "You know what? I did the DJT, man." I was like, "You fired," and
And
now we're here. And so far, guys, let us know. Has this been a lot better than what we had before?
I
Let
mean,
us know.
we kind of freaked out at the beginning when we kicked up this live on StreamYard because it's the music started, and all of a sudden I'm hearing the music start again. So we had two, but then we realized it was a feedback coming on us. So once Brandon shut that off after we went live, we're like, okay, so we have to remember that in the future is that mute. I think it came from the computer speaker that was regurgitating all
Oh,
the
just
sound
now
when we went live with the music.
today.
Yes.
No, that was our monitor. In case you guys don't know, we have a 65 inch. We're old, and as you can tell, my eyes aren't the best
I
anymore.
bought a 65-inch TV to use as a monitor.
We use it as a monitor just for our lives and stuff. And I, being a dumbass, I forgot to mute it. So
And then we have the laptop that everything streams through.
yeah.
But we have this just so we can run it. Sorry about that.
Speaking of dumbass,
Sorry about that.
turn that down.
Spam call
Yeah,
in the middle of a live. Go
of course.
figure.
Hey, it wouldn't be a lie. Yeah, Christy, bourbon community is awesome. Everyone has different palates, and we
Yes.
respect. Yeah, rule number one is always.
Drink what you like the way you like it.
Yep, exactly. And if anybody tells you otherwise, you know what? They're stuck up schmo, and you can ignore them. William Hall in the house. What's going on, buddy? I know we are behind on chat, and I
We're
apologize.
catching up.
Yeah, trying to catch up now. That's very true. That's why I push other people. Yeah, and Rick, you know, we push everybody's channel here. That's why, you know, whoever has a channel, um,
Put your link in there.
yeah, drop your links,
Drop your link
guys.
and everybody subscribe to each other because
And-
you know what? We're all one big
And-
community.
And I'm old school, so I say guys, and I incorporate gals into that too. But
Yeah.
you know, love you guys. Um, yeah, Paul Bro, how's it going, brother? Yeah, yeah, Richard and Luca are trying to get us to go back down to Louisiana, down to 7-3. Oh,
We
Chad.
love you too.
Yeah. Man, I wish you were available this weekend. We would love
Yes.
for you and Mrs. A Little Old Fashioned to join us.
We have Barrel Proof Banter and
Homo Bourbon 615.
that we are all meeting up in Lynchburg. We're gonna hit old Jack Daniels. We're gonna hit the what is that called?
Well, we're going to hit the Squire House.
The Squire House. That's it.
I do have a bottle I have to pick up at the Jack Shack.
We're having lunch at Mary Bobo's.
Yeah, we are locked. Guys, listen to me.
Locked in.
It's locked in. We are ready to munch. So
Get
you better
there.
come hungry.
11:40 or 10:45.
10:45.
We need to be in front of Mary Bobo's because when
Or-
you go in to go sit down, you're gonna bring us in. We're gonna go into a dining room. The food is already gonna be spread out all over the table.
Yeah, and there's going to be additional people that are going to be seated with us, but that's cool. We're going to have a good time. Trust me.
There will-
And especially Kim, you are like me. You're a history nut. You are going to love this.
Well, if I remember right, Tim is a history teacher.
Oh, okay.
So the beautiful thing about this is there will be a staff member who will sit down and eat with us, and she will tell us all
Well-
about the history of Mary Bobo's and her affiliation with Jack Daniel and all kinds of information that is so interesting. And it's all you can eat. So if we run out of meatloaf or chicken or whatever, they'll bring more. And we just eat to our heart's content. Just saying. You're gonna put some weight on.
Two stores are not my favorite, but that's another time. I love Raymond's and All Liquor, both of which are in Arlington. We haven't hit those. We may have to, our next trip in, we
didn't
may have to
hunt
reach out
Arlington.
to you and, you know, we kind of drop in. What do you think about that?
We were on the outskirts of Dallas on the north side by Fairview where we went.
Well, before that, though,
We haven't been into Arlington though to hunt.
yeah, but we need to do that because when we went to Iron Root in Denton, they actually suggested to kind of hit those spots in Arlington. They said,
But Denton's a little drive down the road.
it
from
is, but it
Arlington
was
and
so
Dallas.
worth it. Man, the cigar batch that everybody was talking about, we got to try that. before they even got the glass for it. It was so cool. If you guys watch that video, um, I know a lot was cut out from it because let's face it, we don't have a whole lot of time today with life and everything going on. So we try to condense down our
We try to keep our
videos
videos
like that.
to like 10, 15 minutes.
Well,
We cut a lot of fluff out of them. That way we get to the point, we stay on point, and then you'll get what our notes are, what our pairings
okay.
are.
We actually started up StreamYard. It came recommended from a lot of other channels that we associate with. I know Life from the Patio uses them. Uh, Doc Martinez uses them. Several of our friends that have channels said, "Hey, try them out." So we did, and
So
guys,
Riverside went bye-bye.
yeah, so far everything's been
We
good.
tried, I think, a free version of StreamYard
When we
early on.
when we started, we were actually on OBS,
Okay.
and that
But
was a pain in the butt.
and we were really trying to just keep it down because the expenses and everything. But it's like, you know what? Jumping in both feet, got the business rolling, we got the channel rolling. I've got them kind of tied into each other. It's a business expense. It's tax write off.
Hey, Paige. Hey, love our Nico. Yeah, we love Nico too, and it was awesome meeting you too. Out at the zoo. Yeah, awesome. Welcome. Glad to have you on our live stream. Um, let's see. I have a 50-inch, so don't hate on yourself. Sounds like a great set. It it is. It really helps out because otherwise you see me doing this up and down, trying to adjust between bifocal
It
and
just looks like
regular.
you're saying yes.
Yeah, I look like a robot. Uh, let me
Let's
see.
see.
Mary, why don't you pick us out something to follow up with?
I am
You're about out.
I am still.
Yeah, Kim is a history teacher. You're going to love it.
I thought I remembered you saying that in the live stream
Okra.
yesterday.
Yeah. And yeah,
Okra,
meatloaf and okra. Yeah. I believe what
fried
they
chicken,
said it was the southern
green
fried
beans,
chicken, meatloaf, green beans, the fried okra. There's going to be
cornbread
fresh
muffins,
either
and
cornbread muffins and or
the rolls.
yeast rolls, Jack Daniels, baked apples.
Yes, the baked apples are with
So
everything.
good.
There's
You guys are in for a
I'm
treat.
hoping that we get that fudge pie, and I am so hoping the gift shop has fudge pie for me to bring home.
Yeah, you hear that, Nathan? Yeah.
That fudge pie is phenomenal. I'm gonna put on another 25 pounds for
Hey,
next week.
Doc, good to see you, my friend.
Old-fashioned ways.
Yeah, getting closer to that 5, man. Yeah, we're
Y'all,
working on it, but you're killing it on the
here's another one. If you
yeah,
haven't subscribed, subscribe to Old-Fashioned Ways. Dr. Martinez has got some fun content, let me tell you.
yeah, he does. Man, we must be way freaking behind here. Okay, lot of smaller stores on the west side of DFW. Come on down, I'll show you around my favorite. Okay, cool. Yeah, man.
Next time I'm in
Absolutely.
Texas.
Yeah, which maybe sooner than we think.
Well, I'm trying to get a bottle sent to mailed to us right now from my family. But if I can't get that done, we're about to have to drive to Stafford, Texas.
Okay, Rick, once you hit 500 subs, that's kind of a milestone. At that point,
Partial.
you are what they call partially monetized. You can do memberships, super chats, stuff like that. Um, and now, one thing that we did start up, and some close friends of ours are part of it. Randall, Off Topic Whiskey is one of them. Foot Doc Tim is part of it.
Oh,
Big
our
Rich,
Patreon.
our Patreon.
And where
Yeah,
is our Fuzzy? We need our Fuzzy effect tonight.
yeah.
Tim, reach out to Fuzzy and tell him, get on.
Oh, Kim used to deal poker at Gold Strike. Little known fact, when I got out of the Navy, I worked for a glass company. I actually installed the glass on the outside of the Gold Strike Casino, those special order gold tone
Oh,
windows.
gosh. You're talking back in the day now.
Yes.
He's talking like 90s.
Yeah. RB, good to see you, buddy. Uh, yeah, Mr. Mom, thank you for dropping that. If Oh, yeah, our watch hours,
We're
our watch
good.
time hours is actually
On
it
par.
far exceeds what our, uh, subscriber count
Once
actually,
we
our
hit our 500, we will have our watch hours.
um, yeah, we're almost there now. Uh, watch time hours has never been a problem. We got about 73% of the people that watch our stuff are not subscribed. Now,
Yep.
so
So we
we
got a lot of watch hours, but not the subscribers because
yeah,
far most people watching this aren't subscribed. So
uh,
subscribe. Hit that notification that when we have new content, you get notified and you can watch.
Doc, you're killing me, bro.
You'll
And
be live Friday.
yeah, you're gonna be live Friday. We're meeting up with Barrel Proof Banner and FOMO Bourbon 615. We're gonna be hitting uh, Jack Daniels,
Having lunch at Mary
having lunch at
Bobo's,
Mary Bobo's. We're gonna be taking them to
Old
the Squire
Glory.
House. We're gonna take a road trip up to Old Glory, and then from there we're gonna come home.
Awesome. Andrew, thank you for subscribing to Old Fashioned Ways.
Yeah,
You won't be disappointed.
no,
He's got some great content.
Doc's got some great stuff, man.
And if you love 80s music, 90s music, he's got it.
You worked there. You probably saw me. I was one of the fools hanging outside of the window casings when they were lifting the cranes up, and I was pulling them in with the big suction cup.
He used to wear me to death with that.
Yeah, she hated when I did that.
I couldn't watch him
But
work.
but fresh out of the military, I had
Oh,
to.
she was at Circus Circus.
She used to be at Circus, but she said, "No way. That's when I worked there. Was when the windows were being installed."
Mm. And Old Fashioned Ways is thank you for the subs.
Yeah.
Stephen, but you may revisit my Jack Daniels heritage. What batch do you have? I don't
Hold
remember.
on. Here we go. The Heritage? Oh, goodness.
Okay, that one is going over there. I don't need that kind of proof in my life right now. That one's got me feeling pretty darn good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take me a little bit of this barrel because this barrel was hitting.
Yeah. Let's see. Quit. Trying to see. Okay. The one we have is 11/10/25, the bottling date. Um, Now, this right here, I'll tell you, the Tennessee Rye finished in table syrup bottles. See, this is the only collection I have. I,
So
I'm
we'll be picking up another bottle to complete his collection
Yeah,
Friday.
as a squire, even before that, long before that, I've got so much Jack Daniel's memorabilia, it's not funny.
Oh, he's got old decanters, but we have them all downstairs. We need to find a way, maybe put some more shelves up here just for the decanters.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't see them because the camera only goes so far up, and we still got a little shelf
yeah,
tray up here that I could still add up.
yeah. Now, I will say our biggest video, Rick, still today, and it's actually been gaining momentum lately, and I know why. But last year's Bruzelfest down in Opelika, that's about 3,000 views at least.
And that's been picking back up. The closer that we
Yeah.
get to Bruce Fest again, that those videos start
Mhm.
recirculating again because we just had the same thing happen to Spillway. From our footage that we had Spillway last year,
Oh, yeah.
before we got ready for Spillway this year, those videos were recirculating and they were getting more views again.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like when things happen and you have them out there, people will start revisiting this stuff because
Yeah.
they want to know. Um, I mean, like this year was a little old fashioned's first time to Spillway,
And
but a little old fashioned next year we'll start getting a whole lot of hits. Want to know what was Spillway all about? Let's get it from his perspective. So
yeah,
I think everybody comes to all of us from our different perspectives of
yeah,
what an event has.
and, yeah, like Doc said, Rick, lives will get your hours up fast, but once you get the hours, you won't look back. Just keep it up. Exactly. We all know doing this YouTube thing is a grind. So make sure just if you're not having fun, it's gonna show. People are gonna realize really quick that you don't enjoy what you're doing, and that's gonna kinda tune them out a little bit.
Oh, FOMO said twice barrel rye taster is money
And,
and sweet mash.
um, I literally have all but number 14.
And we're picking it up Friday.
Number 14 is the one that's waiting on me. I literally have all of the,
The taste.
Tennessee Tasters and the distillery series like this.
Brennan loves those things.
Yeah,
That is his collection. When he gets extras, because he's got one in the collection, this is part of his selection.
yeah. Actually, several people, around us, friends and family that have come by, wanted to try this. I actually went out and got another one. I have it back here. Yeah,
It's part of the selection, not the collection.
yeah. See, I have a fresh one here for people when they come by. If this one runs out, I've got a backup. I have one in my collection that's separate from the
Yeah,
studio.
we keep the collection put away because that's something that's off limits, so we don't even show it. Everything, somebody comes here, you want to try something, come up here to the studio. Or we have a downstairs bar, and I got some overflow in the kitchen and some in the entryway.
Yeah,
We've got a little bit
yeah,
everywhere throughout the house.
yeah. Andrew, unfortunately, Costco and Sam's in Tennessee, they are not allowed to sell alcohol
Nope,
other than beer or wine.
that's it.
So we would have to travel out of state where it's allowed for us to be able to do something like that, which we could go
I
down to
think
my father's place in Florida
I
and do
think I
stuff like that.
I think I went bourbon hunting in Missouri when we were up there. I think I went to
Yes,
Sam's.
yes.
They didn't have crap to
Yeah,
show.
in the St. Louis area, the Sam's didn't have much.
They
Now,
sucked.
I will say Jefferson City, on the other hand, if you guys ever find
Oh
yourselves
my
there,
gosh.
reach out. We've got places for you to
I
go.
found a honey hole because I came home with
Ooh,
20,
what?
27 or 28 bottles from Jefferson City.
Mhm. I
Oh,
was up there working. If she
oh, and
came up
almost for
close to
MSRP.
MSRP,
Yeah,
yeah,
there was like maybe a 5% markup on every. But I went to one store 3 times. That's where the majority came from. 2 other stores was something that they didn't have that I did get at 2 other stores, but the majority of everything I brought came from one store, and I told him, "Next time I come up, I'm filming, and
yeah.
I'm putting him on the map."
What's going on, Al? Good to see you, buddy.
Are we caught up yet?
Uh,
Thank you for that info. Yes, Old Fashioned Ways is a wealth of information. Love you, Doc Martinez.
yeah. Um, wasn't a fan of the tequila finish. Me either, but I mean that's kind of my thing. Like Dude, if you were to see my collection, I have all of those bottles. I have a bunch of the older decanter bottles, like um, the Bella Lincoln County and stuff like that. I've got all of those big, gaudy, fancy looking ones that you can't get anymore that I kind of wish
I like
Jack
to
would come
I
out
think
with
I'm gonna
again.
take down that shelf and bring it up here and put all that up here now.
Well,
Gunner,
and
good.
then I mean, hell, I even have the football helmet, the Rydell football helmet that's Jack Daniels. But I mean, being native from Tennessee and growing up, in the rural area of Tennessee, I, Jack Daniels was a big part of growing up.
Okay, RBTX, Mr. Mom in Manville now, but grew up in Hashing,
Mhm.
Texas. Because there's also that in
Okay. Been told the High Angel share will drop 1st of June. Yeah, we actually are waiting to hear from them. I'm hoping that the Squire House will put an email out to all of us so we know
Andrew's
it's
got a
coming.
secret sauce recipe for
Oh no. Steve's saying he's using Andrew's secret sauce recipe, the Costco video. Remember the one we watched?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Yep, yep, yep.
All right. Let's see. On a bunch of Jack Daniels canners. We sold them all so I can build my collection of whiskey. Oh well,
Okay.
hey, that's cool, man. If you're not into that, but honestly, it I keep those in our bedroom, and that way nobody accidentally opens one of
Mhm.
them. Let's see. Cheers, y'all. We send Brad's bourbon reviews a table syrup JD, and he absolutely loved it. Yeah. Now I will tell you this. There's a bottle that gives this one a run for their money. Hold on, let me get it real quick.
And this one, where are my glasses? Because I can't read. This one is the Tennessee rye whiskey finished in maple syrup barrels.
Yeah.
So it's the DSP 10-1. So he says he's got another one for it. I'm sure he does.
I just gotta find the bloody thing. Um,
He'll be back there for a little bit, y'all. I'm sorry. There's just too many.
that
And we've been trying to
got
put
it.
everything together so we can find it easier so that I can bring more upstairs instead of having it scattered all over the house.
Yeah. Now this one is from our friend Richard and Luca out at 7-3 in New
Mm.
Orleans. This one is a single barrel select straight bourbon whiskey at 108 proof, finished in Louisiana cane syrup.
Mm, mm.
If you've ever been to Louisiana and had cane syrup, it's Steens cane syrup, and
Keep 'em.
they will take that Steens and they will make rum from it. And this right here, I'm telling you, you just tried that. You let them know
No,
your
I had
thought.
barrel. I just finished barrel.
You didn't try. Hold on. You're gonna get married to
Give me a Kenzie.
give you a little side by side there. Ooh,
He done dumped it.
no,
He
the,
done dumped it.
the lid's on. Leave me alone.
It fell over.
It fell over. It ain't.
Okay, this one's a lot more ethanol forward.
Uh-huh. That's the Jack.
This one is smooth on the nose. Oh my gosh, it's heaven in the glass.
Yeah. Have a buddy with a Jack bar he built with all kinds of memorabilia, 1,500 square foot. He's in Springfield. I have a buddy.
1,500 square feet.
I have a buddy
Dang.
here locally. If you are on Facebook and Instagram, you probably have seen Barrel House 107. A good buddy of mine, he is local.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh,
I'm
what
wrapping
he
my
has.
I'm wrapping my mind around this. 1,500 square this is 240 square feet where we're at in this room.
Yeah.
1,500, oh my word, that's badass. That's all I can say, that's badass.
Well, Andrew, best thing I can tell you, buddy, is find somebody that has it, get a sample, or go to a bar to try it out before you commit to a whole bottle. That's what we do.
Yeah. A lot of times we go to Buster's because we buy a lot of store picks, and they've always got store picks on the tasting bar.
Yeah. See, my pop lives in, Destin, Florida, and the stores are like that too. Well, a lot of them, like Publix, have a liquor store attached to it, but you have to literally walk out the door of the grocery
We'll go
and then
next
go
door.
into another door, which is connected to the same building to get liquor, but it's
But
still pretty cool.
yeah, but you still have to go outside and go back in. You can't just go from Publix into there. FOMO,
Yeah.
what you got?
Hey, bourbon? Byron the bourbon guy? Welcome, sir, welcome.
I need that high angel.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm waiting. Actually, I'll tell you, they're supposed to be dropping 2 this year.
oh, Tune said, Brandon, you need a video of your collection. I don't want to see that.
Mm, okay,
My
I might do that. I might do that.
my bedroom is right now is a catch-all for everything because we've been so wrapped in my yard, y'all. I have not got to cut my grass yet this year
Yeah.
because the mower is down. So my grass is all like knee high. So our house looks like the abandoned house on the
Yeah.
corner when you enter the subdivision. Well, my bedroom is the abyss.
Mm.
Everything seems to land in there.
All right. Uh, let's see.
Whiskey
We've
tree
never
is not
seen
in
a whiskey
Texas
tree
yet.
in our small town, Tennessee. I okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. If what part of Tennessee are you in? Because I'll tell you, we are trying to work with one of our local stores for 2. We're trying to get JT Mellick here, and we're gonna try and get Whiskey Tree here as well,
Yep, we're
and
trying to
that'll
get
be in West Tennessee in the Memphis area.
yeah, we're trying to get Buster's to do barrel picks
Yeah.
so that they will come directly to Buster's out of Memphis.
Okay, Randall says, "Whiskey Tree's not in Texas either
Oh my
besides Doc's Pick." Dude,
oh my gosh.
yeah, it's they're working on it. I do know they just because,
I think most of
Bruzel just got his barrel picks released because his distributor is in Texas, so I do know the Texas ABC has approved for Whiskey Tree to go into Texas. It's gonna be up to the individual stores to reach out to the distributors and say, "We want Whiskey Tree here." Now, Randall, you tasted Doc's. I've got Doc's here, and you see how good those are? Yeah, it's definitely a hidden gem.
don't we owe him?
I've got a box coming to him.
We'll throw some extras.
Okay, well, yeah, all right. So, Randall, give me a couple extra days, buddy.
You got my notepad on there over there for me to jot that down for you?
Actually, your notepad is there,
No, that's not a notepad.
right there,
Oh, that one. Okay.
but I'll let you have mine.
So Randall
Yeah. Um,
wrote it.
yeah, yeah, my backyard, Nathan, my female pity goes out and it's up to her shoulder. It's like, come on.
I mean, we haven't been able to cut it. I mean, the The zero turn is down. We've got it to change out the what is that? The shaft,
No, we got to change out the clutch.
the clutch.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get that work, but I don't have enough upper body and want my back out. We haven't been able to change that out between the two of us. So we're working on it.
Yeah.
So I'm about to have to pull up the push mower to try to get through the jungle
I'm
of a
gonna try
yard
and
that
do
we
that
have
tomorrow.
between the rain.
Nathan, it just dropped here in West Tennessee. We got everything except for the special releases, of course. But their regular shelf lineup, bourbon and rye, we got them here. So if you need something, you let me know, buddy.
Oh,
We can take care of that.
yeah, Buster's is carrying still Austin now.
Well, not just Buster's. There's
I mean, there's a lot of
several
stores that
stores.
are picking up. So it's in West Tennessee now. So
Yeah.
West Tennessee got into distribution. So
Well, here you go
I would think
in Savannah, which is not far from us, really. Uh,
yeah.
Byron says they got the still Aust cast strength still Austin rye there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it is good.
Oh, bro, let me tell you, blue corn, I'm grabbing the hell out of that and the red corn as well.
We usually have to go by the distillery and pick that up
Yeah.
when we're in Austin.
But I've already talked to all of the store owners that we are friends with and said, "You get that shit in, you better hold some in the back for us."
I'm getting two distinct notes on
They're
these.
totally different from each other,
I
but
thought you were saying that they were like that was the killer for this one.
I think I like this one a little bit better than that, and they'll probably revoke my Squire shit for saying it, but I think this
But
one's a
the
little
notes
better
on them are so
balanced.
different. Well,
Yeah.
now I can go into the palate 'cause I've been sipping these for 5 minutes.
Did you forget to take that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's empty. I took that before we ever got started.
Guys, Z-Biotics, trust me, it works. Steve and everybody
There's
else,
been a couple of people we've
we
actually sent some
we're
antibiotics to,
sending stuff out, let you guys try them out because it is so freaking effective. It's
especially
not
you do a
funny.
live stream and you're gonna have a couple of pours. Start with those antibiotics. That way you have a good tomorrow.
The bottled and bond still Austins are now only distillery release. Hey, dude, man, and uh, we we actually considered moving out that way at one point to Austin, but
It's
the,
like Tuscan in the middle, the Tuscan Valley in the middle of Texas.
yeah.
Pretty cool area.
Now, I will say this, I am excited, if you guys follow the Whiskey Tribe, if you followed for even half the amount of time that we have been members of the tribe, Randall knows what I'm talking about. Emma Crandall that left Crowded Barrel and went to Balcones,
It's gone.
she has left Balcones, and she is actually gonna be doing private blending consultations. She's gonna be like the
I
Texas
knew Nancy Fraley.
she's gonna be the Texas version of Nancy Fraley.
Right.
Emma does some great blends. I cannot wait to
Yeah.
see what she comes out with next.
Daniel got him a winner with her.
Well, well, they were friends for a long time before anything happened, but
I'm
uh,
trying to I'm going back and forth to these, but on the palate, I have to say the Jack is
it's sweeter.
I'm enjoying the Jack a little
Yeah.
bit more.
If
I do love that one, but this Jack is just a little notch up.
Yeah, this one's a little bit sweeter than this one. This one is more like a 50-50 balance. This is more like a 60-40 balance between sweet and the whiskey. And this being a rye, I think the rye kinda balances a little bit and really makes that sweet shine. That's why it comes across as heavier sweet
Wait,
than the
I'm
whiskey drink.
not a rye girl, and you're telling me that I'm kind of preferring a rye here?
Read, read, woman, read.
No mo make rye?
Here we go. We did something weird, bought an Oak and Eden, took the spire out, put it in an Uncharted, made it so much better and interesting. I
Oh,
tell you, Mary looked at me like I was insane. I actually took a spiral out of an Oak and Eden that we had, and I said, "Screw it," and I poured out a generous pour from a well special reserve, and I dropped that sucker in it.
I think it's still in there on the bar
No,
right
it's
now.
gone.
Did
It's
you ta
gone.
did you take the stave out? Because the bottle's on the bar.
The bottle's still there because it stays there, but everybody that sampled it after I said, "Yeah, it's ready," they were like they had no idea it was Weller Special Reserve. They're like, "This is so complex." It's that sometimes those states do work.
Mm. I like the no mow maize. I would
No,
like no mow for the entire year, but
well,
I can't get away with no mow because we got a city ordinance that's probably gonna come around and cite us here in the next.
no, because, our neighbors, there's a few that are like it, and in our neighborhood now, Mary insisted we move into a subdivision. I wanted out further country, but
We didn't
we
want an
kind
HOA.
we're in a HOA, so, um, and I I need to get it cut because our Bermuda grass is bolted and there's all kinds of seeds.
Really tall with the seeds, but we did find out that we had grub worms, so they just came out and treated those.
Yeah,
So I'm kind of thinking about before we cut, go grab a whole bunch of the bolted Bermuda with all the seeds and throw them into those bare spots. Man, those seeds will sprout in the next couple of weeks.
here we go. 73-58 OKC over San Antonio. 10 minutes left
Look
in
in
the
the third.
third.
If y'all
Okay.
are interested,
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool, man. Keep us up with that, Orlando. Have you guys done the bourbon trip?
which one?
No,
Tennessee and
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Well, Tennessee is the whiskey trail. Kentucky is
Oh,
the
the
bourbon.
Bourbon Trail. Okay,
Yeah, we did part of the bourbon trail.
we're gonna go back and do it
We
again, all
that
of it
was
again.
that was before our channel, and I tell you, oh my
That's when
god,
I was just getting into bourbon. That was like we went in 22 to Jack Daniels, so we went in 23. I think it was March of 23 we went
it was
all
February or
over,
March, yeah,
but
something like that.
we were all over Kentucky and out at, I mean, there was the one that first morning at Buffalo Trace. I hated life. I couldn't feel my hands, I couldn't feel my feet. I was so cold.
Yeah,
I just want to lay down and just go to sleep and never wake back up because it was so bitterly cold out there.
yeah. I'm going to see if I can find an Amberana and Spanish oak stave to put in separate bottles of wild turkey.
Mm,
Orlando, there's a company. Let me think about it, and I will shoot you an email. They do stuff like that, and you can order those so you can age them in the bottle.
okay, show me the
Uh,
proof.
Hold on, yeah, plant clover.
What does that do? Because all of that's been killed off since we've have a yard company comes out and sprays all of our weeds. We don't have clover anymore. All we have is great, beautiful Bermuda.
Yeah, we've been trying to build a fence, but it's been raining every day for the last 2. Man, when
Let me tell
we
you,
did our fence, we ran into the same. I was literally having Mary, our youngest son, and I. We were out there with a shop vac suctioning
sucking
out
water
holes.
out of the holes. We had dug all the holes.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, first off, we started out, the auger did not work right. We went and we bought a brand new auger instead of the one we rented from Home Depot because it was garbage.
hot garbage.
So we got all the holes dug just in time for the rains to start. We put the auger up that, like, after the rains 2 days passed, we went out with the shop vac. We'd siphon all the water out of each of the post holes. We would open up the shop vac and just dump it to go down the hill behind us. We just went around and did all of it because we had what 28 holes we dug to
At
try to
28 or 30,
it was
something like
between
it was
28 to 30 because we
ridiculous.
did do a side gate on this side. We did a back gate to the back acreage that we can't build on. And then we did a
The
double
side.
gate
Oh,
on the side of our property that opens up to 16 feet. So that one needed to be beefed up pretty good to
yeah.
hold that
Yeah.
gate.
Tennessee whiskey's bourbon with extra criteria, but still bourbon. Yeah, I'll say it's like Chris Fletcher said. All Tennessee whiskey is bourbon, but not all bourbon is Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. Let's see. Byron said, wife's a nurse, had a long day, had an a-hole patient, so had to pour her the Old Forester 1924
That's the best.
waiting on her. Dude, you
Yes.
husband of the year material right there,
And
buddy.
I'm sorry, but that would have been my mother for that patient. Just saying.
Or me. I'm a horrible
Oh, he
patient.
is a horrible patient. He would be complaining he's half
Uh,
delirious. I'm bleeding out. No, you're not. It's just a couple of drops of blood.
well, you're running almost 105 fever and see if you
He
don't
was
see Oompa
delirious.
Loompas. Brian, don't make me speak you. It's not. It's Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, there's a little extra, but yeah, and technically, and even Jack Daniels said it. It's still technically a bourbon. There's just extra steps to make it better. Uh, let's see. Grow it, harvest it, and sell it. The clover? No,
What? Are you
no, man.
serious? I could see the honey if the bees come to the clover, but I mean, we haven't had clover in 2 years in our yard since urban systems.
Uh, here we go. Somebody's challenging Randall. Now I say this: Randall is a whiskey sommelier, so love you guys, but I'm going to have to side with Randall on this one.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean it's not on the Venn diagram circle, but they really don't discuss Tennessee whiskeys
mm.
from what I have seen. I could be wrong. Show me wrong. Let's see. What bottles have you bought? You regret them?
St.
Gee,
Cloud,
St. Cloud 100 proof. Run, do not walk.
the blue label was really
Well,
freaking
it, it,
good.
it was a blue
That one,
camouflage
the
looking label.
$160 bottle was
Delicious.
so good. But the other one, we actually did a fix on really bad whiskeys.
Yeah, we actually
Check out
did a
our
video.
video. Check out our videos because we did try to fix some bad
We
whiskeys.
were able to pull it off on a few. Now, when we did the St. Cloud, it was good for like a week, and then after that, it went to total
I
ass.
don't think I ever did that. I never gave him a heads up, Mr. Mom. Mr. Mom said his wife would call on the way home after a bad day and need a brownies and a margarita. I never warned him. I just kind of came in and it was quiet. I would go get in the shower. A lot of times he would be on with a bunch of guys online
Mhm.
and I would shut the bathroom door because I'm going in the shower and I'm gonna decompress and I'm gonna put on my softest, most comfy pajamas and I would crawl into bed while he was still on. I didn't care about dinner. I didn't care about anything.
Mhm.
Just give me sleep
Yeah.
because a bad day just is a bad day. No need to continue it.
Okay. The Doc Holliday bottled and bond
Mhm.
horrible. We like the Rickhouse proofs, the red labels. We really enjoy
I
those.
do. And one of our guys, yes, I've got mine still here.
Yeah,
I
one of our
haven't been able to get it.
subscribers.
Yes. I saw him on here. It wasn't the one that got it for us, but they're two in a group. But these are some really great pours. I just haven't been able to get this one on my mini shelf yet.
And that's too big for the mini
And
shelf.
this is too big for the minis. It's so cute. I don't want to open it.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Call Deb. I
Well,
like to say, call Deb.
call what?
Deb.
Spanking?
Yeah. Uh,
Why spank?
guess he's being a naughty boy. I don't know.
Call Deb?
Yeah.
I'm lost. Okay.
Yeah. Um, yeah, we had I'm not big in NASCAR or anything like that, like my brother is, but we picked this bottle up in Georgia. I really don't know why we picked it up, other than
The Rebel?
yeah, but this is the Kyle Busch NASCAR special edition. Since
We
his
might have sampled it and we liked it.
no, we didn't. Uh, but since his passing,
Then why did
I
we
think
buy it?
I don't know, but I think
Oh,
it's
didn't he just recently, like this week?
he just passed away, so I think it's appropriate to pour this
There you go.
in his
And
honor,
we'll cheers him into the afterlife.
and to his family for his contribution. We're not big NASCAR race fans.
My brother is.
Uh, her brother and my brother are. So, um, we just had Memorial Day. That was a difficult one for me personally. Um, so uh,
Oh,
it only seems appropriate that this fresh crack on this bottle, we do this. So I am going to propose a toast to Kyle Busch and his family. Uh, Fly high, Kyle, and God bless your family during this time. Cheers.
cheers. That nose is very perfumy.
Very perfumey. It's perfumey, but it's still sweet wheat rebel. It's what you expect.
Oh, there's kind of a caramel note in there.
Yeah, about mid palate back. This is actually really good.
Oh, am I getting an apple note?
Caramelized apple.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a caramel apple that you don't.
yeah. Um, yeah, Memorial Day is big around our house. Me being a veteran and having lost friends. Chip, good to see you. Welcome. Glad to have you.
I haven't seen you a bit.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Um, so
Are
Memorial
we caught
Day,
up?
yeah, we're caught up.
Oh, nice. Okay. I
Uh,
thought
Mem-
we were still trailing.
Memorial Day is a little rough for me, um, but that's why usually on Memorial Day I'm a little quiet. A few people have asked about it, because I'll put a little post here or there. But like I'll go out to the Veterans Cemetery and visit with my buddies. Come home.
And your mom sometimes.
Yeah, my mother as well. Well, she didn't pass away in combat. She passed away, but it was complications from combat action in the Gulf War, which she and I both were in. Um, she was just less fortunate than I was. So um, yeah, so Memorial Day has a very special meaning in our household. Uh, uh, our youngest son is former Army. Our second oldest is still
Still.
reserves,
Yeah.
and
Your parents were both Army, mom and
both
dad?
my parents, my grandfather, great grandfather. I mean, my family's history in the military extends multiple generations.
I mean, and we look at my uncle slash dad when it raised me
Hmm.
was the Navy.
Yeah.
My uncle, my mother's brother, was also Navy.
Yep.
So we have a lot of military. I did lose an uncle. My eldest uncle died in Korea. He was Marine.
Yep, he was KIA in Korea.
Mhm.
So our families have a deep running history when it comes to military service.
And oh my gosh, if anybody has, what is that that I set us up on where we've done our DNA?
I don't know. You hit me up on that DNA stuff, and it's
We
like
did a
the stuff
DNA
that's coming in now. It's like,
on,
what the
so I'm finding out that I have a lot more family history, like going back 15 generations now that were in military, Civil War, all kinds of stuff. I've even linked Brandon in it and finding out about this stuff.
Yeah, my stuff is in there as well as my brothers and my parents. It's
I am making connections on this. It's is it ancestry.com?
no, it's
No,
not
my
my
heritage.
heritage.
My heritage. So I found out
Mhm,
that I'm majority Scottish,
mhm.
Irish, and English.
Yeah, and well, what was wild was we found that's all. That's both of us.
Yes,
And with
but you have more English than I do. You're more Irish, English than Scottish, and I'm
right,
more Scottish, Irish than English. So it's been really interesting
yeah,
to kind of find out our heritage and track our DNA, and there's all these connections coming through.
it's wild.
I haven't even worked on it because I've been busy with the business that I haven't even been back on it in almost a month. But I did check my email earlier, my personal email, and I'm finding there's a lot more history and DNA connections that are coming together. So I'm like, okay, I've got to clear a day to just look into that because when I start diving into that, it's a deep dive, and I find more and more and more about my heritage than I can imagine. So, if you're interested in your heritage,
Yeah,
my heritage is a great place to start. You can do the DNA. A lot of times, those DNA tests, I think they've been running those on special. Like every holiday, they will run the DNA thing, and you just do a swab and then you mail it in. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes 10 weeks, I guess, depending on the sale of the DNA kits. And you will
yeah,
get your results, and then they will have like what your history is according to your DNA. And then sometimes they even have DNA hits. So I'm finding people who are related, and I'm able to build out because I've been really concentrated on just my ancestry and
mhm,
not my full history. But I'm finding people that are reaching out to me, hey, we're third cousins or we're fifth cousins. And I'm like, okay, I don't
yeah,
know that my mind can track,
yeah,
how you're related.
yeah. Steve, I know you've got this one, buddy. Um, since we didn't do a Memorial Day video, I'm going to crack open this uh, single barrel proof Heroes Edition Jack Daniels coming in at 130.9 proof.
Wow, his grandfather was World War II vet, passed last year at 101 years old.
That's awesome,
That is
dude.
freaking phenomenal. I mean, I'm 55, and I
Yeah,
feel most of the time I will be lucky to see 60, but 101, bless him.
yeah, um, yeah. I, my son and I, we get these out at the base here locally, and when they drop, we get them. It's like I've got the latest um, Heroes Select, and I've got the Rye. I'm just waiting on the next Rye to drop.
Tunes is talking about Dumbledore, tumbling dice rye. You just referred to me as tumbling dice a couple of weeks ago when I took a spill down the stairs.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, you said, did I looked at you like you were tumbling dice? I said, no, you were more like a slinky coming down the stairs.
No, you told me I was more like tumbling dice. So tumbling dice is a whiskey.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you called me tumbling dice because, man, did I take a spill down
No,
the
you
stairs.
asked me about it, and I said, no, you were more like slinky coming down the stairs.
And a slinky doesn't get hurt. I got hurt. I didn't go boom, 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 boom like a
Yeah.
slinky. I went boom, 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 boom.
Tunes, you'd be surprised how many of us in the whiskey tube community have served.
Hmm.
But you're welcome, my friend. Yeah, that bottle is very good. I haven't. I've heard from friends. I personally haven't had the one finished in apple brandy.
Was this a rebel?
That's the Rebel. That's good though, isn't it?
It is. It's sweet. It's a little savory.
Yeah.
Mm.
So guys, what do you, let's see. I saw the Silver Springs Rye. Somebody is, yeah, Chip is sipping on the Silver Springs Rye 8-year store pick.
We have that?
Let me see.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. I can't believe what all we have, y'all.
this isn't even everything.
I mean, when y'all list something, I have no idea we even have it most of the time. Brandon finds stuff in the wild, and he's like, getting this, getting this, getting this. And I'm just
Okay.
like, okay, here's my credit card. Just write my card.
Hey,
And we
Chip.
come home with it. I have no idea.
Yeah. Kenneth,
So it's not
our good friend of
it's
ours,
not Silver Belly. This one's Silver Spring.
Silver Spring. Uh, this one is the 8-year sweet rye distilled in 2017, bottled in 2025 at 126 proof. Um, I'm not going to open this tonight because we have to do a review on this because it was sent by a friend. But it will be coming soon.
So Chip is from about fifth generation Coast Guard here. Grandfather was in harbor security team with the United States Coast Guard in Pearl Harbor in 1941.
Now I'll tell you, I
Wow.
was Navy / Marine Corps. To your face and stuff like that, you know, and around people, I'll make fun of you guys, call you puddle jumpers and all that stuff. But I'll tell you what, you guys work just as hard as we do, and um, you guys do a great service for
Are
our
you pulling
country.
up Steve's? It seemed like you were clicking on Steve's.
Here we go. I did 4 years active Air Force, 10 years in the reserves. Yeah.
Okay, because you're still kind of working with the Air Force, if I'm not mistaken, right, Steve?
You're still
But you're on the civilian
oh
side
my God!
now.
Look, he heard us talking about the bottle that he gave us. There's Kevin. I got your box ready, buddy. I just got to put in some merch for you, and it's going to be on its way this week.
Nice. I love how like those little things just signal off and people just show up. Love it.
It's like the bat signal when everybody shows up. Yeah.
So Barrel Proof said the Silver Spring Sweet Rye is fire. Nice.
Yeah.
We haven't opened it yet.
Here we go. Hoping somebody buys Uncle Nearest and saves it. Beautiful distill.
Oh gosh,
Byron.
I'm right there with you.
We put out a video and it broke my heart. We were out there. I was filming and they made me stop and they said, nobody's allowed to film. And I'm like, I want to show this off to the world. And they said, the Weavers don't allow it.
There was only bits and pieces that we could film. It was mainly like
the gift shop.
The gift shop.
Yeah.
We got to do the hallway.
Yeah.
With everybody with the birthdays from Jack and Uncle Nearest and
everybody. Yeah. The whole
we
thing.
got to do the hallway.
Now, I am going to be putting out it's going to be kind of like a history type video. I'm going to see how that's going to pan out. It's gonna be the history of Jack Daniel's, it's gonna kinda focus on Uncle Nearest, and it's gonna have some very interesting factoids that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to Uncle Nearest.
We
So,
got to learn a lot
I
at the distillery,
we learned
so
a lot at the distillery, I learned a lot after the distillery because it planted that seed.
so barrel proof banter, I don't know how long you're in Tennessee, but I know we got a lot going on Friday. That is a great distillery for some history of Uncle Nearest. Unfortunately, Uncle Nearest is in freaking shambles, but the tour guides do give you some really great
Yeah.
history
Now,
information.
our tour guide, Julie, was
She was.
fantastic. Oh
She
my
was.
gosh. It was
And she took us into the speakeasy where you go and get tickets.
it's
It
a
looks like
dry
a
speakeasy.
it's a refrigerator door behind the ticket booth. You open that and it goes into a dry speakeasy, and we got to watch a video in there. It was amazing.
Okay,
Thank
Chip,
you, Tune.
Chip, let me tell you, and this is the thing that kinda irked me and, some people that we know that are in the industry. Uncle Nearest has a still on site, but they never utilized it. They are the Tennessee Distilling Group that they owe all that money to. That's because 'cause they're contract distilling with them, and they instead of doing it themselves, and a very prominent, distiller out of New York, she runs Black Mama Vodka Company, said, "You've been in this long, you should be distilling your
Your
own
own.
stuff.
Yep.
That's why you're losing money." And I agree with her 1,000%.
Yeah. What is her name?
Um, I don't it's
Van was it
it's
Vanessa?
yeah, it's Vanessa, and she actually we were working on doing an interview with her, but things kinda got
Yeah,
mixed
she's
up.
been sick and all, and she
She's
hasn't
been
been able to
sick
do
and
anything.
dealing with family issues. We are hoping to bring her up, our series that we did, people in the industry, she's one of them. Um, she is the first recognized Black, African American, whatever you wanna call 'em, master distiller for the state of New York.
And
Sh
she lobbies New York like freaking crazy, so
Yeah,
it's really hard to grab her. So
she
we have been hit or miss with her.
mm,
But Chip, to answer your question, Uncle Nearest does have a freaking still, but they outsource all their
well, they
distilling.
contract
They
distill.
contract distill. It's like they would have saved so much freaking money hiring a master distiller to distill their own distillate because we were told the new logo that had the horseshoe with the Glen in the center was their distillate, but yet we saw no evidence of the still actually going.
Okay.
Everything we heard, it was all outsourced to distill for them.
Yeah, through Tennessee, Distilling
And
Group.
I like that too. Sorry, Mary, you don't look like tumbling
Uh,
dice.
yeah, you don't look like no, she's more like a slinky.
I'm
Alright,
not a slinky because I got hurt. My backside's
alright.
hurt. We enjoy our local YouTubers, y'all,
Yeah,
Major
hey,
Zero, aka Adam, a
I'll
little
say
old
that
fashioned, and Chad.
Chad
Demo.
is a wonderful friend. He's like family to us. Adam, we have known him for years.
We've done a
We've
lot of
done a
things
lot of
with
stuff with Adam over the years.
we
Yeah,
Adam. We and Adam kind of travel a lot in the same packs with
yeah.
a lot of the same groups. So we cross paths all the time. Spillway, we cross paths. We do it at
Oh, yeah,
Buster's. I mean, we cross paths all the time with
yeah,
Major Zero.
yeah.
With Chad, with a little old fashioned, oh yeah. We enjoyed our time at Spillway. We were side by side. That was the first time we kind of got to like hang out that we got
Mhm.
a suite and we're like, Come on
Yeah.
down, let's do a bottle share.
But now I will say this: we haven't met Nathan yet, Momo, and we are so looking forward to that Friday. We cannot wait to hang out with y'all and just kind of like bounce ideas and stuff.
Jack Daniels at Mary Bobo's for lunch,
Now
and
I
then
tell you,
oh
guys,
glory.
if you Steve and Nathan, you guys haven't been there before. I'm telling you, you better come hungry. It's an all you can eat.
Yes,
So
because
you
if
better
we finish stuff
we
up,
you
they
gotta
will bring more. The kitchen is downstairs. It depends on what room they put us in because when we were there before, there were like 20 something of us.
there's 22 of us.
We were in a really big room with it only being six. We may be in one of the smaller dining rooms, but we will get in the lineup at 10:45. Before 11, they will be bringing us to our dining room because it's a hotel that's been converted, so there's multiple dining rooms.
Yeah.
When we walk in, food will be spread out on the table. We will take our seats, and then they will have us pick up the different items and pass it around the table so everybody gets it. Meatloaf, fried chicken, the green beans. There was something else
The
green.
broccoli and rice casserole is
Was it
fantastic.
well, I don't know if we'll have that one. It was
I don't
another
know
green. It
either.
was another green, but
Oh, the fried okra is
the fried
fantastic.
okra. So we will be passing these
Yeah.
around,
Body
and
by
if
Southern
we
cooking.
run out and we want more, they're going to bring us more from the kitchen. So you're not going to leave there wanting for anything. We
Yeah.
will be full, and they also have coffee that
The
they will
coffee is
serve
fantastic.
with dessert if we so choose.
Yeah, which I will be partaking. Uh,
We've done it once before. It was phenomenal. So I'm
yeah,
looking so forward to
and,
it again.
and Kim is going to love the history of the place
Yes,
because our host or hostess that's going to be in the room with us is
it's
going to give you a full history of Mary Bobo's and how it connects to Jack
and how
Daniels.
she was opposed to alcohol.
She was a teetotaler, believe it or not, but she fed all the employees of Jack Daniels
Yes, and
every
they
day.
still go. The employees at Jack Daniels still go there for
Oh yeah,
lunch to this
we may be seated with employees from Jack Daniels Distillery.
day. Steve's like,
Yeah.
I can't wait for either. Nathan has been there before. I've
Hold
been
on, hold on.
dreaming about fried okra tonight. That
Uh,
fried okra is
yeah,
awesome.
and Steve, the sweet tea is diabetes in a glass, so you are going to be well uh, taken care of in
I
that
usually drink the
category, my
water.
friend.
I get water and a coffee because I can't handle all that sugar.
Yeah, uh, Chip. Uh, it's my understanding all distilleries must have a working still in-house, even if it's never used, even NDPs. Not true. That's a
Mm-mm.
misconception. I will give you a perfect reference.
No,
Well, Blue Note here in Memphis is a non-distilling producer. You go in there, the only thing you're going to see is a bunch of barrels. Also, our good friends Dan and Sean uh, the Bourbon Junkies who started Evernorth, they do not have a still, and they
they
have some of
source.
the most revered sourced whiskeys that they age and blend.
I want to say the same thing. I love them, Ingram,
No, Ingram,
because I think they're
I
sourced and
don't
they put
know.
it river aged.
We got Ingram.
I don't think they're a distiller. I think they source their barrels and they bring them on and they put them on the barges and put them on
Oh,
the Mississippi.
well, we got several bottles of Ingram. Let me look at the
But
label.
as far as the distillery, it can be a non-producing and still be considered a distillery.
Yeah, Mary is correct. O.H. Ingram, River Age, it says bottled by Brownwater Spirits in Bardstown, Kentucky, distilled in Kentucky. So they are sourcing Kentucky distillate
And put it out
and
on the Mississippi and
they're
Missouri
on the barges.
on barges, and it just said so. It does not a non-distilling producer does not have to have a still. They just accumulate and because I mean, old Dominic started out a
A
non-producer,
non-distilling
but
producer.
they
Yeah.
did have a still and they started producing, but that's what you get with your help me out with it. What's the name of their non-producing?
What?
Old Dominic.
Oh, they were sourcing from MGP at first,
The
but then
under that label.
the Healing Station.
Fueling station, there you go. Fueling station, that is they're non-producing, and then Old Dominic is they're producing. There are a lot of
Mhm.
distilleries that will get started as non-producers and then become producers, and then those older labels will go away. However, there are some non-producers that remain non-producers. They just get the barrels, they age them, they
Blend them.
blend them, and then they put them out.
Okay. So Adam's doing another takeover on September 5th. Okay.
Tune said I was making him hungry, and they just was doing oh, at Old Glory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm surprised he
We
hasn't
haven't talked to him in a
I
bit.
haven't talked to him in a few weeks. I'm surprised he hasn't reached out.
I mean, but
Um,
we have been so busy, we basically have turned down almost everything that's been going on because we're either taking care of grandpups, spending time with family and our granddaughter, or we're heading back to Rome, Georgia for my mother.
yeah.
It's just been crazy.
Um, to sell alcohol in Monroe County, aka Jack and Company, they have to have a working still only because it's a dry county. I will tell you this: there is
That makes
not
sense.
a still at the Lynchburg location. I know. Go look at my video. I went through the whole thing. Hung out with Jeff and walked through. The still is actually located outside of Lynchburg, and they bring stuff in.
So the
So,
barrel houses are in Lynchburg.
well, no, it's just basically a shop.
I remember us doing the Jack
No, not
Distillery
not Jack.
tour.
We're talking company.
Oh, Company Distilling.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, because they're all over the place. They got like 3 or
yeah.
4 locations at Company.
Which, Chip, you'd be surprised how much fueling station sits on the shelves here in the Memphis area. We've actually had several people, especially like Dizzy, reach out to us saying, if you come across this fueling station at this proof point, buy me however many bottles. We don't have fueling station.
Mm-mm.
Um,
The next one coming, Ingram.
I just put it back. It's behind the deck one.
Where's my flagship?
Behind that one? Well, that one behind it?
Yep. So there's somebody else that's talking on there. I just saw it.
Uh, the blue label Ingram.
I
Um,
got the black and I got the white, but I do like my Ingram. I like that flagship a little bit better.
yeah. Now this one was a single barrel pick from Buster's on this black label. It is freaking
I
phenomenal.
tried it at Buster's. I haven't opened mine yet because we've got so many opens. I've been trying to kill some of the opens before we open some of these unopens so that we kind of make it through some of these because we got some more downstairs. I need to find their way upstairs.
We have probably about easy 400 bottles.
I mean, we were between 550 and almost 600 bottles at one time. So we've been steadily killing them so I can turn them into lamps and candles and tiki torches.
Yep.
So shout out for my company.
Yeah, the red label is the bourbon. The gray label healing station, that's the weeded. That's the one that Dizzy's really been interested in. And we do see them from time to time in local stores.
Okay, the only company that I remember going to is the new Lynchburg because we were there and filmed the grand opening in Lynchburg.
Yeah.
not the square.
We haven't been to the Thompson Station Company location. I didn't even know they had chocolate truffle moonshine.
Oh,
Um,
what?
but we, I, I felt bad because I didn't try the rye when we were at Company's grand opening in Lynchburg. When they came to the zoo, the Roaring Port, I tried their rye, and let me tell you, it was delicious. We bought a bottle.
It's somewhere.
Um,
Somewhere.
it's right here.
Okay. Brandon knows where most of these are because I haven't got. If I put these in order, they would be in alphabetical order so I could find them. Brandon's a little bit different. He tries to put them all grouped by
Oh, here we go.
location, whether they're Kentucky or Tennessee or whatever the distillery.
Now this one is
Oh, the bruschetta.
this one surprised us. The Borchetta,
We haven't
they're
even
out of Nashville,
we haven't even opened that.
but we tried
We tried it at the
at the zoo.
zoo.
This is, believe it or not, a Tennessee red corn.
I may not get any more work tonight,
I
guys.
wouldn't count on it, baby.
But for improved answer, I'm working on your logo. I did run.
A couple of test runs.
I did run. No, not a couple. I ran a test run, and I gotta touch up the logo just a little bit. So I'm gonna try that
It's
again.
almost there. It's almost there, Steve. Now this Borchetta, this
It
is
came out real close, but I'm not happy with it. So I'm gonna work on it.
yeah. Now this is out of Big Machine Distillery, the Borchetta, distilled and bottled by them in Nashville. This is the Red Corn Reserve 100 proof, and I it's so good. Let me hold on. Let me wet this cork a little.
Steve, I understand it's no hurry, but I do try to stay on top of my jobs. And I'm telling you,
Well, you did complete an order today.
I did complete an order today and I worked on your logo, but I've got to fine tune your logo.
Yeah.
I try it first on a wine glass because these are like 50 cents before I actually put it on a Glen. And the 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 banter, I have to work on that on my laser
The lettering. Yeah.
because it kind of mixed out. So I've got to kind of work on the logo just a little bit and tweak it so it really comes out good on a Glen. I'm close. I'm just not there, but
Yeah.
I'll get it there.
45 minutes from the Linville Big Machine. Went there, got a bottle, your own. Clayton James 9-year, 150.4. Now you talking about, but I
like
tell you,
bottle your own.
this one right here surprised me. Oh,
Yeah.
dang. This bottle's so full, the bottom of the cork is wet.
Okay, let me just.
Yeah, you do that, and I'm pouring up some of this red Tennessee red corn. I say it's. Would I compare it to Still Austin red corn? No. Um, this one is different, but you get a lot of the red corn character.
Oh, yeah, you do.
And
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Still Austin's record.
it's a little bit like Still Austin, but not as harsh on the nose.
But I am getting some grain on that.
You're getting like a buttery sweet corn, a little dusty like grain dust, like if you were feeding. See, I grew up kind of in an agricultural background with horses and stuff. If you were to take corn dust and you know that smell, you smell that. When I say dusty, that's what I'm talking about. It's that corn dust.
So, Steve, it's not too intricate because I'm getting that. What I'm having is that there are some shining parts on the banter part of the ribbon that kind of got muddied on the laser. I'm looking at it on a wine glass because I always run it on a wine glass first because I can enlarge it to see how I can improve it. So the banter part is a little muddied and the barrels are a little muddied. So I'm going to work on cleaning it up just a little bit to kind of take that part out. And once I can get where a wine glass looks good, then I can bring it down and I know my glens are going to look good.
Yeah,
And Miss Kim will get one of these wine glasses that will have the logo on it because
but also a
I
couple of
usually do that.
couple of
Well, you'll get your full Glen because you wanted, I think you had an order for a dozen,
mhm,
but Miss Kim will get a wine glass. That way she'll have the barrel banter on there.
barrel proof
And
banner.
yeah, the barrel proof banter on a wine glass that's going to be crystal clear. So I'm just got to work it because I thought I cleared it up before I ran it. But that one took, because I'm doing it bigger, took about 45 minutes on my laser. Once I get it perfected, takes like 5 to 7 minutes on the laser, and Glens are done.
Yeah. Go back to the nose on the once I swirled the hell out of it and got that dusty note out, now I'm getting, like,
I still get
buttery
dusty.
street corn. You gotta really swirl it. Oh, yeah, look at
What?
uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
If you guys like buttery, like, grilled in the husk, like, carnival corn on the cob,
Hello, Queasy. Welcome.
Weezy, what's going on, my man? Cheers to you, sir.
I
How's it
enjoyed
going?
I have enjoyed some of your commentary, my friend.
Oh, yeah. You and Dizzy keep us in stitches, bro. That's all I can say.
Yes, I am getting like I'm kind of getting like a hint of like a Mexican sweet corn.
The either the really bright white or the deep yellow sweet corn,
Man, the only thing this
and
needs is just a touch of cayenne pepper.
oh, so you're saying you'd like a little spicy? Well, we haven't even tasted
I
it yet.
know, but that's where I'm at. Thanks, Mary, for all your you're absolutely
Oh
welcome.
yeah, dude.
That's what we're all here about.
Hey, that's
We're
what.
about taking care of each other, and I'm gonna take care of y'all.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have something you're gonna absolutely love when
Now,
I'm
if
done.
if you guys want to check out some of Mary's merch, a recent video that was put out by Life from the Patio featured some of the Glencairns that Mary made, including a bottle bag.
That was Tuesday's feed last week.
Yeah, it was
That
a week
they
ago.
yeah, that they shot me out on that one. I had jumped in there and they saw me in there like, "Hey, like, look at these Glens and look at the bag." And then, of course, Father Fordberry said I messed up on the shoulder pad. And then Brother Fordberry goes, "No, she didn't. She did it perfect." And Father Fordberry's like, "It should have Father Fordberry." He goes, "No, it's not. It's supposed to have Brother Fordberry."
Oh my
So
gosh,
they were
dude,
hilarious on there.
take that to the palate. Holy
I'm
hell!
enjoying the nose on this one.
Wait till you take it to the palate. Big Machine had a Barks and Bourbon Day that was a lot of fun. I don't know if they'll do it again since their head distiller lady left for Leapers. Oh, really?
Oh,
I did not know that, Byron. Thank you for the info, though.
you have an infinity bottle. We
Brandon,
do.
I have a couple. Uh, I have some that I have. Well, I have one for scotches. I have one for American single malts, and I have one for bourbon.
We did have one for bourbon, and our son put
He put some crap with Amberana in it, ruined it.
it took over. The Amberana was so over the top. And he swears he didn't do it, but I didn't do
I
it
watched him do it.
because I don't drink the Amberana. To me, the Amberana is just so over the top. I
I,
can't
I'm
handle
I'm
that.
so over Amberana. When it first came out, it was cool, but then everybody started doing it, and
Mm.
they were overdoing it, and
I
that drove me nuts.
one thing, and I even reached out to Jill because they have a couple of the Double Eagle Very Rare. decanter bottle. Well, it's the bottles that are empty. And I'm like, I will buy one from y'all. I want one to put up here as a decanter for an infinity.
Yeah, we wanna
I want
take
an
our
infinity.
bourbon infinity and put it into that Double Eagle very rare decanter.
I'm still working
We're
on Jill to try to get
keep
to
it,
TJ to
uh,
agree to sell us just one of
hold on.
those.
Jill, TJ, I know you watch our
Yeah, do
streams,
watch.
even though you don't comment.
We would never resell it.
I'll probably get a text later, but that's cool. But I wanna buy one of those from you if you
We
don't
want to
mind,
buy
my friend.
just the. We want to buy the bottle. We know the bottle's worth a lot. We want to buy the bottle from you to put here as our infinity. We can mark it any way you want because there's no way we would ever put any type of Eagle Rare to try to resell. We don't do that. We're not resellers. We don't.
Yeah,
We just want that bottle. It's gorgeous
yeah.
to put up here in front of all these EH tailors
Now,
to just be beautiful.
Orlando, I will say this. There are very few out there that, I have tried that are actually good. It's not overdone. Most of the ones out on the market are way overdone. Alright, Byron, you're off. Uh,
Wife and I
3:30
are,
comes early. Hey, good night, sir. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you guys. Um, you know what? You guys are in the area. Reach out. We need to get together and do something. We really do.
you know what that used to be like
Yeah. Before retirement, I was up.
before I took him over from the Fed.
When I retired, she took me and my money, and now I work for her. That's the truth. God's honest truth, and it's on record now. I'm her employee. I work at slave wages, and
I don't even pay myself right
she
now.
even spanks me from time to time when I get out of line.
I'm just trying to build the business. I'm not even paying myself right now, so don't even. He's slave labor. I'm slave labor too.
Yeah. Get a bottle of Old Raleigh bourbon and use that bottle as decanter. Beautiful bottle.
Oh,
I actually have, we had this one we picked up in Georgia. It was last Russell Fest. It was that one with the pirate head on it. It was World Whiskey Society. It was a weeder,
I
and
don't
I'm
remember.
thinking about using that.
He's got Jack Daniels camera bottles all over the place.
I could use a Jack Daniels, but I think that becomes sacrilegious from what it was.
Well, I mean, because we want to just put a little bit of everything in it and have it as a true infinity barrel because our bottle, because there are so many times we will start something, but we don't finish it. I mean, I've got a Glen with a topper on the top from a week ago that's still on my nightstand.
What?
Yes,
That's unheard.
I haven't
Breaking news:
finished.
Mary didn't finish a freaking pour.
It was like our last live stream from last week that I took it downstairs and I got busy doing some other stuff. I think I cleaned some carpets after the live stream. I did some dishes, I did some laundry, and I'm like, okay, I've had plenty. So I put a topper on, which I do have the what is that wood called?
Bamboo.
The bamboo toppers with the silicone that fits on and it has a coin on it. One of our coins. I put that topper on. It's still sitting on my nightstand since last week, our live stream. I have not finished it. That would be a perfect candidate to go into an infinity bottle.
Maybe. Hand me that Detling, and
You're
then
on an Ingram,
I found one.
my babies.
She's like, "My
Which
precious."
one you want?
Hand me the Detling, and move that white label. because you got two of. Unless you want to open one.
Oh, I got
You
two.
want to open one?
Nope, not right now. I love my Ingrams. So let's see.
What should we open, guys? What would you
They're
want?
gonna be everybody's gonna be ready for a duck race for all that we
That's cool, but
opened.
we got 7. Do we do one more?
How did you just look at that and know that was 7? Oh my gosh. I have to count them.
What should we open
I'm too
next, guys?
analytical.
You see what we got up here? What do you want to see us open next? And that'll be the last one that we open tonight, and we will throw into the duck race. You guys let us know. But we'll stay here as long as you guys want to stay here. We're good.
We've gone been on for like a little over 2.5 hours now. Wow.
Yeah, something like that. Let me see here.
And StreamYard has not failed us. It has
Thank
continued. So thank you, StreamYard.
Yeah, thank you, StreamYard.
We just have to kind of learn it to know that we're hearing this on the feed.
Tip, I will let you know here. It's like we always do, buddy. Um, we'll do that in a little bit. I have
Off topic is trying to show you right now.
Yeah, look, he's doing all that. Randall, what do you want to see me open up here? If you see something you have not had,
Oh my gosh, y'all gonna make me go back up to pull everybody for thumbs up. We haven't even finished
oh
yours.
no, we'll do an official thumbs up in a little bit.
Okay.
I don't like odd numbers. Let's
No.
do an even number.
Steve Bill knows us
Yeah, Steve knows.
because in his
Yeah, yeah, we know.
y'all got me these.
Yeah,
And I thank y'all.
and we cannot thank you enough for that. What else should we open?
I'm
So we
horrible
have
with
an
names.
even 8. We'll do a duck race. I will post the link to our Discord, which is free. Anybody can jump in. Uh, what the heck?
Papa Z-Biotics.
We've already done that, my friend.
We did.
Do we need to throw one in as part of the giveaway? Let us know.
We've been doing a little bit of that because
We have.
we have these. We just got another shipment of beers that haven't made it up yet.
Yeah. So
Because we just haven't been doing as many live
now
streams.
I will say, if you check in our video descriptions, you'll see a link. You'll get 20% off for. Now we pay less than $100 a month, and we get a dozen of these, and they work fantastic.
I mean, this is a box. So this is what it looks like. There's 2 left in this one. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We get 12 of these a month for under $100.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we
I
have
tell you what,
we got 2 left in this box. We got these 2 boxes plus a box downstairs
I'll
we
tell you
haven't
what,
brought up.
let's do that. We'll throw these 2 in.
We'll throw in Z-Biotics.
We'll throw these 2 bottles of Z-Biotics in as well. But I still 7 is good. I don't like odd numbers.
Okay, so Steve has really tried these Z-Biotics. He said they really make a difference. Nice. And RBTX, I need to try those. Well,
Yeah,
if you
you
win,
do.
you're going to get to try these both.
Yeah. So what shall we open?
RBTX, I need one for Friday for sure.
Rich knows. He was out at Spillway. He knows they work.
I mean, we've taken them because we all met up. Well, of course, when we went down to Spillway.
We first were introduced by TJ and Jill to the Z-Biotics, and they said, you don't want a hangover the next day, drink this.
Yeah. Well, we also met with Chad with a little old-fashioned.
We gave him some.
We gave him some, both, I think both nights.
Yes.
because we did bottle shares 2 nights in a row for Spillway. We got in on Friday night. We did a bottle share. We shared
Yeah.
one with him. I think him and Tasha both.
Yeah.
And then
This is a
we
little old fashioned.
yes. And then the next night, Tasha turned in. Chad came in with us, and we did a secondary bottle share, and we hit those
You know what? You guys like rye? If you do, let us know. Say, give me a hell yeah if you like rye.
hell yeah. I don't like rye that much, but
Oh,
I'll give a hell yeah.
you like the one I'm thinking of right now.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, bottom shelf in the light up cabinet to the left. Yes. This was a gift from our friend. Yeah, see? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All these hell
Uh,
yes.
Tim, I know you've had this one. This was a gift from our buddy Fuzzy G. This is the Broad Branch uh, Rye Fidelity Straight Rye Whiskey coming in at 142 proof.
But Doc, I'm putting you on the spot. Why isn't Fuzzy G here? Just saying.
He's working.
Is he working?
He's on the road.
You didn't reach him, huh? To tell him say, Mary and Brandon going live
I know
tonight.
he knows, but he's here in spirit, and we love him dearly. Um, here we go. This,
Oh, Doc goes, ooh la la.
oh yeah, you know about this one.
I love this. How about some wild turkey or Russell's from Tunes? Got a hell yeah, Bob Branch is amazing. That bottle is fire. Ooh la la, love that hazmat Broad Branch. Do we have a hazmat Broad Branch?
That's what this is. 142 proof.
Oh shit,
Now,
we're going back to hazmat. We started with hazmat. Now, y'all, this one's special because once this is gone, it's gone
this,
forever.
yeah, that barrel
can't
is
get.
gone.
I went back. I begged Josh.
Oh
Just
my gosh.
do you have another bottle of
Hey,
this?
baby
I
girl.
need a backup. Josh told me I've sold all of them.
Yeah.
Buster's does not have any more of these. So once this bad boy is gone, it's gone, and it's pretty close to gone. Somebody can get some of this. That's a hazmat too, I
Yeah,
think.
it is. So 2 hazmats.
Yeah. And this rare character, it's a 20-year, 8-month
It's
age
almost
statement.
21 years old.
This is
American
so
Light.
freaking good. This is my third bottle of this, and I couldn't get any more because
Now,
they
Tunes,
sold out before I could
if
get
I
any more.
pull out a Russell's, that's going to be an odd number, bro. So I'm going to let the audience decide. Do we bring out a Russell's
Wild
and
turkey. Do we have that
and
Russell's?
another one, or do we
Drink an R13.
Russell's 13? That we have that one too. That's the only Russells I have left. Uh, so if we pull it out, it's going to be Russell's 13, and
Which
that's
one
going to
is
be an
this
odd
one?
number. This is the Broad Branch Hazmat Rye.
Brandon's about even numbers, y'all. I'm sorry. He's just about even numbers.
I am.
I think part of him is autistic in that aspect.
Anyway,
I don't know. We got some kids that could be autistic as well. Hell, for all I know, I could be because
oh my God,
I'm on balancing.
that is so good. My gosh,
The nose on that.
I know, I know.
Wow.
It's gotten better over time.
And I'm
We've been
supposed to get back on the
rationing this
laser
one.
tonight. I don't know that
You
I'm
ain't
gonna.
getting on it
I
tonight.
don't know if I'm gonna be fit to get back on the laser, but
Nope.
I'm trying to work out this barrel-proof banter logo.
You got till Friday.
Yeah, but no better time than the present.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I think
so
we might have lost Steve already.
Steve, you still here, buddy?
Did you get the for tomorrow? I love it when you said that
All right.
because this one's been through that one on after
If
some of our
everybody
live
if everybody
streams.
thinks this is enough for the giveaway tonight, I'm good with. Oh, he's still here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, we could hang with you for like what was it, 6, 8 hours?
Seven.
You you can go with it. I'm telling you, because I've never seen other than the Y files go for 24-hour live streams. Steve, you got the lead on live streams because I think yesterday's live stream was over 6 hours. We found you. We got notifications and we
Well,
jumped on yesterday. But I mean, I think you were already 2 hours in before we even joined. So
no. YouTube kicked him.
I know YouTube kicked him, but he had at least a 6 hour stream going. I was like, dang, I don't know how you do that, but
Well,
kudos, brother.
hey, time flies when you're having fun, baby.
I've got to learn how to cut those down to 3 hours or less. Well, what we do is, I mean, we started at 7:30, so we're coming into 3 hours. So what we'll do is, what are
Hey,
you
buddy.
doing now? So we will do our duck race, and then after that, we will take it to Discord. And we usually have a couple of people join us in Discord, and we kind of
Yeah.
wind down as we're getting all of these ready for shipment in the
Mhm.
Discord.
I tell you what, I'm feeling really good and generous tonight.
Oh, we got some extra bottles of those.
No, guys, we featured these last week. Now, all of our Patreons are receiving bottles of this. This is the latest Old Dominic research and development series. This one is the uh, okay. First one is the Double Oak Tennessee Straight Whiskey in New Char Oak barrels, coming in at 110.11 proof. So if you guys haven't uh, tried these, I mean, like I said, we picked up a case of each so we could make sure our Patreons got them.
Before they sold out at the distillery. Because the distillery, when we were there, had just about 3 cases of each. So we got a case. So
Mm,
they may actually be out at the distillery, but guess what?
they may.
Poor Decisions parent isn't.
Nope. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
Big Rich says Ben. Tune says hazmat.
Rich, you ain't got a bin, buddy. You are a Patreon. You have it coming to you, my buddy. I got 2 bottles set aside for you.
We got the case. The case
Just
came.
our way of letting our Patreons know how much we appreciate them supporting us through this journey.
Yeah, because when I said, give me a case of each, I thought there were 6 bottles. I found out it's
12.
12 bottles of
Yep.
375s.
Um,
They said, "Do you want us to refund?" No. They said, "Well, there's somebody else that can help us sell some." I'm like, "I don't need help with that. I know we'll have enough people that want these.
yeah.
I'm not
So,
worried about reselling."
Rich, if you let us know if you're gonna be at Bruzelfest, we can hand deliver these to you at Bruzelfest if you want. Otherwise, I can ship them to you. You just let me know,
Yep.
okay? Rare breed, tunes, I would, buddy, but I am out. I have to restock. I think we might have some, Kentucky left, but that's it.
He
Because
knows more than I do. It's just a wall of whiskey for me.
yeah. Now, batch number two that is gone out to our Patreons. This is the hybrid cask. It's a straight bourbon finished in American and French oak hybrid barrels. They took staves from American white oak and French oak barrels, put them together, built barrels, and aged this in it. And it's coming in at 113.61 proof. If I remember correctly, these are some of the ones that Alex Castle did prior to her departure,
What's it?
going to Augusta.
Okay, let me look at the age on these.
Oh,
I gotta find my glasses because I can't read a freaking label.
sucks getting old. That's why I keep mine on all the time.
Well, you do. I don't see an age statement on
No,
these.
ma'am.
No age statement. But I have a feeling these are going to be Alex Castle's.
I'm 99.9%
Raging
sure.
Cajun has joined us.
Hey, what's going by, buddy? Yeah.
Hell of a Monday today.
Well, yeah,
It's
especially it's
Tuesday.
Tuesday, buddy.
You lost today.
But it's okay. We love you
Love
anyway.
it. Love it. Love it.
Um, we need to get back home to Louisiana again soon.
I need some more crawfish.
Uh, my gosh. Yeah,
Etouffee. Some 7-3 distilling.
well, now Luca wants us to come back down. He said we're going to have a hell of a time. We just got to schedule it.
Luca, we're coming. Eventually, we're coming. I just don't know because damn, life is freaking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, we did throw something together
Let me see
yesterday.
your Kinsey. I'm going to give you some of this
We
hybrid
did
cask.
throw something all together yesterday out of the blue because we found out that our barrel proof banter was coming to Lynchburg.
No, well, Barrel Proof Banner and
Coming to Tennessee. He and his
six
wife.
FOMO Bourbon
We didn't
615.
know FOMO until today, but when we found out our barrel proof banter, Steve
Yep,
and his wife Kim
his
were
lovely
coming,
wife. Kim.
and I'm like, you know what? We've been talking about going to Old Glory. We can meet them at Old Glory.
If
And
you
then
guys,
we started talking about, oh my gosh, you're going to be in Lynchburg, Mary Bobo's. And Mary was hungry yesterday, and Mary Bobo sounded so good. I'm like, let's meet up for Mary Bobo's on Friday. Let's book it. So we booked it, and it's grown from 4 to 6 of us since to yesterday.
yeah. So
So
if anybody is available for Friday to come to Lynchburg, you may have the opportunity to meet all of us. How much? Hold on, here we go. How much would it cost for?
$15, boom.
It depends on how many you order, Queasy,
It's $15.
but typically it's about 15 bucks. But the thing is, if you order from the big guys, you have to order 72 at a time.
Real
And
queasy, however many you want. I'm gonna give you.
we'll give you a discount.
I charge $15 for all my Glens. Send me your logo that you want on, and if you want a discount one, shh, I will kick back 10% back to you. That's what I do for groups.
All right, buddy. Look, if you do, let us know how many you want and email us your logo, Mary. I'll let you type it in again for the company.
I'm gonna put in my company because I run that one.
Throw that. He's throwing which one?
That's for Randall.
Which one?
The one that you pulled out. I don't know.
Oh, the cane syrup one.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll throw that
I
in
was
too.
trying to type to you. Sounds like a winner. I'll communicate everything.
Mm,
Okay. Put me down. Let me click on here.
you're-
I'm not into
I got you.
posts.
Go. You're there.
ED.
Yeah. Tunes, feel free to, my friend. As little as $3, man. We are doing it. We're having a great time. You'll get behind the scenes footage. We even released some bloopers on us filming, especially in Georgia.
EDUnlimitedLSC.com. That looks right.
No, no, at gmail.com. No, back up one more. You're still got a dot there, baby.
It should be
At gmail.com. Oh, you did two G's.
son of a bitch. I can't type. Send it to me there. I do have another. I do have another admin PD Unlimited at pdunlimited.com.
PD Unlimited
Admin,
LLC.
admin
Yeah.
at
Gunner.
pdunlimited.com.
What's up, buddy? Sorry, my name came up like daddy, it's late, but it's okay. Go lay down.
I need to sign up for your Patreon tunes. Okay, did we miss anything? I think we
No, no,
did.
we got him. All right. Well, you do what you want, baby. You got the controller now.
I want to order from y'all. So
Yeah.
order from us,
Yeah.
real Queasy.
Queasy,
I will take care of you.
just send us your logo and let us know what you're looking for. Now, I'll tell you, once our website goes up, those of you that were there at Spillway, you got a firsthand look at what we have. We have everything from T-shirts to hats, cigar cutters, uh,
Lamps,
lamps, candles. We got
tiki
so many.
torches. I got all kinds of stuff that's going to be on there.
Yeah.
But the PD Unlimited LLC at gmail.com is one of my business. So if you hit that one, when you hit the store, it will be admin at
Well,
pdunlimited.com.
PDUnlimitedLLC.com is the store. It has not been activated
We're
because
working on it.
I'm still getting all the products entered. Now, one of the big things with it is Fuzzy.
Fuzzy! Hey, baby.
What's up, my brother from another mother? What are you up to, buddy? You got to be traveling, man, to jump in at 10:30 at night.
Gunner.
But yeah, our online store, I hope to have it done by the end of the week.
Brandon's really working on it. I mean, we've
It's
had to start this thing now 3 times.
this is my third time developing a web store, but now I'm making it where you can do custom for your channel t-shirts, hats, glens. If you want to go into coins, I can even bring that up because I run the fiber laser that makes the coins
I
and
send
do
that over to Brandon.
the 3D prints, which if you talk to Foot Doc and Fuzzy G, they have one of our coins and they can tell you about the quality of that coin compared to other channels.
We got some more coins coming that are going to some other channels that we're going to surprise them with.
Yes.
But what I am doing is if you have a channel and you need merch, I can handle the merch for you, and your channel will get 10% kickback from all sales.
Yeah, but now, Doc, yeah, but You know what?
No
You
puns
you
intended.
guys you guys have the special points that are not gonna be mentioned here, because you guys have
Y'all
been
are OGs.
y'all are OGs and friends of ours since before
We
the
s
channel began,
Yes,
and so that's why you guys have those special points because you hold a special place in our heart.
but I have so much merch that it's going to be showcased on the store. And what I'm trying to do is any channel or bourbon group that wants to have merch that they haven't found a supplier for, I can handle that. We can do a drop ship. So anybody that
Yep.
has a channel and you want your merch to be sold, guess what? I can put it on my store. People can come through. They
We'll
can,
make a page for it.
yep. And then people can come in and order your merch. I will sell it to them. A Glen is $15. For every Glen sold, I will take 10% and send it back to that channel or that club.
Um, Tim, I'm working on it right now. This is the third rendition of the online merch store. We finally got everything worked out. I am literally having to manually put in every product. So,
I finally got an online store that will take my payment
well,
my
kind
payment link.
kind of.
So, I mean, there's other payment links, but I can also get my payment link. I have been going back and forth and back and forth and in so many conference calls with Intuit,
Yeah,
I'm done. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna take what we got and I'm just gonna run with it because I'm tired of farting around with it.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
That's the best way I can put it, is I have been in so many conference calls trying to set up how I want to set up my online store, and I'm just not getting through to the right person, or it's hit or miss, and I'm like, "You know what? I don't care anymore. As long as I can get the merchandise out, I can get the online store, people can order, they can make their payments. I don't care who
Yeah,
the merchant is at this point. Let's just get this thing
yeah.
going."
Hey, Rich, did you get one of our coins? I need to know, please, sir. Let me know
He
yes or
said,
no.
"Oh, geez,
Yep. Rich,
I
let me
must
know
have missed it."
if you got one of the coins or not. If not, I've got one for you, but I need to know.
But Doc, you haven't missed anything. We're still developing the online store. It's about 40% ready to go. We still got some more stuff we gotta put
Okay.
in there, but we are working to get the online store launched. We've had one, but wouldn't take our payment link. When we did another one, and we were like missing the beat on it. We're finally through Wix.
Yes.
Wix is finally taking us. We are trying to work it out. I mean, we've been dealing with. Now my sinuses are messed up because of dealing with two huskies over the weekend.
Yeah.
But we've been dealing with our grandpups. So we are trying to get it all
Got you,
together,
Rich.
and we are trying to get the online store launched, hopefully no later than the end of this week, because we had anticipated April 1st. We had it ready, but we couldn't get our pay
Payment
link.
system.
Yeah, we couldn't get it linked in. We pushed and pushed through into it for May 1st. We missed that mark. I told him last week, I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of going back and forth with y'all. You know what? Whatever payment link, we're just going to run with it. So now We are looking at a June 1st launch.
Yep.
I'm sorry it's taken so long. I did not know there was so much involved for an online store because we have so many pictures. We're bringing in inventory from QuickBooks that Brandon's putting into the online store. He is helping me
It's
with
been
it.
a chore.
Brandon's been helping me with the online store to get it set up because I've been busy with some orders that have come through. And Fuzzy, I have not got your order.
Yeah, you need to let us know about the shirts you're looking for, buddy.
PD Unlimited.com? No,
No,
that's admin. Okay, for my Gmail.
PD Unlimited LLC at gmail.com. Or, you know what, buddy? Just text me.
Yeah, just send us what you want and I will get that ready for you. Like I said, I don't have embroidery yet. That's coming. I don't have it ordered yet, but I do have like this type of, what is this called? Logo
Yeah.
type of labeling. I'm sorry, y'all. I've had a little bit to drink, but I do have this type of labeling that I can put on a polo.
Yeah.
So, Fuzzy, I can take care of you. And in the future, once I get the embroidery, it's a that's coming in a little bit. I
I'm going
can
to
take
crack.
care of that
You know
too.
what? Hey, Paul Bro, what part of Louisiana are you in, my friend?
Have y'all been to Sazerac House?
Actually,
Years and years and years ago.
yeah. Oh, Fuzzy knows the blooper reel when we were in Georgia. Yeah, tell them how funny that shit was.
Fuzzy, it's all at my expense. Are
No,
you
it's
really
not.
gonna
It was at both of our expense because I opened my mouth and started talking when that train went off.
the blooper reel, Fuzzy?
You're in Marrero?
Oh,
Oh, nice. Okay, well, look,
we were in Lafourche Parish.
we're gonna pop some JT Mellick in your honor, my friend, because you know what? I freaking love this. We
He's got 10. Now he's at an uneven number again. You know he's gonna have like,
Yeah.
just saying.
Now, we picked this up. If you saw our video, this was one of the bottles we picked up at the distillery. This is their single barrel. This is bottle number 166, coming in at 123.7 proof. This was a pick by Ambassador.
I gotta put that in front of you because I'm fixing to have to write down all the thumbs ups.
I,
We're gonna
I know. Well,
all of these
I
levels.
don't care.
Hey, don't care.
Drinking the Booker's Big Easy.
Oh,
Bro, we have been looking for that because I want to get a couple, one to drink and one to put up.
oh, you picked up one that's still a big rich.
Okay, so you picked up the single barrel there. Now, I will say this, they are getting ready to drop an 8-year, and holy hell, we got to sample that at the distillery. It's freaking phenomenal. I love their six. Pull that orange label, baby, behind the subscribe sign. Yeah, this is their 6 year, and we got to try the 8 while we were there.
Yeah, Melody does do some
Yeah, shout out
incredible.
to Ava and everybody at Mellick for their hospitality, generosity, and everything. They are not normally open to the public. Uh, which red label did you sample, Rich? Because there's two.
There's one that's very hard to come by. One out of 20 bottles in existence.
Yeah. The other one they had for the pension tour event. Um, did you sample it at Spillway?
Twin said, "That's a lot of work." I believe it was the first one.
Did you sample it at Spillway, Rich? With oh, what is the channel?
I don't remember.
Shoot.
Yes, it's Spillway. There were
Okay,
only 20 bottles in existence. We only know of 2 bottles that have been
there's.
popped.
Hold on, give me just a second, please, to check. I do not want to. Um, I want to say, okay, no, it ain't them. Hold on, let me get there. Gonna hear.
Oak? No.
Yeah, it's something.
Something oak. Oaken
Oaken's.
Theater?
Yeah, was it the one that Oak and Cedar had? Yeah, Clay. It was the one Oak and Cedar had out at Spillway. He had this same bottle.
There's there's 20 bottles.
Yeah, there's only
We only know of 2 bottles that have been popped, and that's Oaken Cedar and Us.
yeah, him and us. Yeah, Clay.
Oaken Cedar.
Yeah, because he said, because I know Chad went up and with a little old fashioned and got a sample of this, and they were talking about there's 20 bottles in existence and only 2 that he knows of. Well, that's because he and I literally opened these bottles on the same day.
That's Spillway.
Yeah, and
He got
he got a
posted to
sample of
try
ours
more of it.
as well, because we gave him a sample bottle. But this one, for you guys that don't know, this is the 10X by JT Millick. This is a 10-year rice whiskey, and it's coming in at 131.9 proof. And you know what? Like Rich said right there, man, it is freaking amazing. I have introduced so many people to JT Mellick, and they taste it blind. They have no idea.
We can't get another bottle of this.
This is
Nobody can because these bottles were all they were all by a lottery. Brandon
yeah,
was the number 1 that won the lottery. We went to JT Millick to get that bottle. So you feel like 10 years in Louisiana equals to 20 years in Kentucky?
prob
Probably.
probably, Paul, but I'll tell she just took the shit from me. What the okay, look, but I'll tell you, this bottle, pheno
Mm,
mm, creme brulee, bananas Foster,
that is good.
vanilla with, like, that bourbon sauce that they do with oh my god, this is so freaking
It is
delicious.
good.
It's like, my gosh, Steve, dude, if you don't get wood from this, there's something wrong with you, buddy. What? I love him so I can say it.
Don't be putting out wood. Shut up.
No, this is that good. Now I'm gonna pour a little bit.
Who did you see that to?
I just said that because he's got a sample coming to him of the 10X. Now I'm gonna pour some of the 6-year, which I really, really, really enjoy this. Um, you
8-year Millick is going to be insane. The 10-year is phenomenal.
yeah, now I tell you,
Can't wait to try it. You're going to get some. Are we bringing that to Lynchburg?
I'm bringing his sample to Lynchburg.
Yeah. So,
Momo, are you still Nathan, are you still in here, buddy?
well, I think Barrel Proof Banter, we're bringing all of his stuff
Well,
to Lynchburg.
he's getting his two
And I'm
375s
trying
and
to
all
get
of his
all your
samples.
Glens together. So I'm still working on that because I'm not happy with what I got initially.
I think Nathan ducked out. I may need to bring a sample for Nathan just so I can blow his freaking mind. I may need to,
That
I'm going to
is
video that shit and I'm going to put it on the channel.
Nathan is
FOMO Bourbon
FOMO.
615.
I'm trying to remember. Reddit is so good with names. I'm horrible.
Oh my gosh,
But
the
I know who
6 years
Steve
ago.
is. And Steve, I'm going to try to have all your stuff ready. So, and I'm
Are
going to
you
try
going
to
to
put
bring a
it.
bottle of wine
Do I need to?
for his wife?
Does Kim like wine? Do I need to bring some wine? Because I have wine too.
Yeah, you do.
But I know that y'all got to fly back.
We don't want to overload you guys on your flight back.
Because I can put all of your Glens. I'm working on the Glens. Like I said, I'm not happy with what came out. I always do a
A
wine
tester.
glass as my tester because these are 50 cents. A Glen is a heck of a lot more.
Yeah, they
And I'm
are.
not happy with the way this came out. So I don't know if Barrel Proof Banter can see this. Do I need to get closer? That the
Okay.
banter needs to get cleaned up. I've got to work on.
Proof and Wood making some good whiskey. Yep.
Kim won't be drinking. She's my driver.
Yeah, well, okay.
Can you see this a little bit? Can you see it, Steve? The banter, I've got to clean up a
It's a
little
little
bit
smudge.
because it's just too much in what is that called that I'm
It's a little
downloading?
muddy.
It muddied out. The barrel proof came out beautiful. A lot of this, what have we happened?
No, I'm doing something. You're good. Keep going.
So a lot of this, but because the way that I bring in the file, there was a little more on the barrels that shined up and it muddied up the banter. So I'm going to clean up that banter a little bit more to get this. And I'm going to try another wine glass. So Kim will get this wine glass plus all of your Glens will be a cleaned up version of this.
What
But
is this?
I just wasn't happy with the way that the banter and how the barrels clouded up. So I got to clean up the file just a little bit. But it's coming. Hopefully, I'll have it ready for you for Friday.
Yeah,
I hope he likes that. Oh, you're pulling up. Oh, I haven't even started on the list.
there's a little delay, but you know what? I love it.
So for decisions and auto have a light and
Yeah,
tack and back
we're way down here. Okay,
shaking of head.
I need to clean up the banner on my channel too. Oh, I'm on the wrong
I
page.
won't be drinking. What? She is my driver. No, to take home. That way she has a wine glass of her own.
Diamonds glass. I'm not familiar with that, Paul. All right, but I tell you what, look, it is 10 minutes to 11. Let's do our duck race. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Thumbs
6,
up.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Everybody respond
12.
thumbs up, and I'll get your names down so that he can put them into the
Yeah,
duck race.
12 samples plus 2 vials of the Z Biotics will be coming to you. I want
Oh,
you guys to
shoot.
try them.
Foot dog.
Yeah, Foot Doc, Mr. Mom, Mr. Mom, Orlando, Barrel Proof Steve, Chip, Paul Bro,
Okay, I had barrel proof banter.
Big Rich.
Barrel proof banter, then what?
Hold on.
Chip.
Foot Doc, Mr. Mom, Barrel Proof, Chip, Paul Bro,
I'm getting chip.
Paul Bro, Big Rich. All right, we're going to let this run for about 3 to 5 minutes. Give everybody that's here. I don't know the count. Let me change up here
I
and
got 6 so far.
see. There's 15 watching. So, guys, if you want in on this shit, you better get here.
Show me the proof.
Show me the proof. I knew you were going to get in, buddy. Now's as good a time. Tunes, Raging Cajun,
RAJUN.
Ragin Cajun. Like the team that we used to follow when we lived in
I'm
Louisiana.
trying to remember how to spell Raging Cajun.
Okay.
Shut up.
Close.
I got Raging Cajun.
Yeah, I'm going to come back to it. Let me clear this out.
I have 9 so far.
All right.
Cadillac. Oh,
Shit.
Big Rich. Show me the proof.
Oh, shit. Look that up. Hold on.
Tunes. Raging Cajun.
Let's see. Foot Doc, Mr. Mom, Bear Proof Chip, Paul, Big Rich, Show Me the Proof, Tunes, Raging. Oh,
We got Honky in our show.
we got the big honky in here.
Okay, Honky comes from Barrel Proof Banter.
Yeah. Malort? You want Malort, bro? I'll send you a bottle of that shit.
Tunes, do we get? Yeah, we got tunes.
RBTX. Come on, guys. I've only got 11 of y'all. Hey, Fuzzy, do you want in on this, buddy, or no? I know we give you and Susan everything we got. So.
Tunes.
Yeah.
RBTX.
Well, he put Merlot. Do you want some wine? buddy? Or do you want Merlot? Uh, I got some Malort right here, bro. You want that?
Oh, that's some nasty shit, dude. No, you don't want that.
No, I ain't sending that out. Actually, um, our friend Captain Kurt, uh, he challenged us that once we hit 500 subs, if we did that, that he would do a shot of Malort with us.
Mm.
So,
We agree, Steve. Nobody wants Malort.
yes, Steve, you're right, buddy. All
I
right.
hate Malort. Ugh, it's awful.
Okay, I'm going to give two two more minutes, and we are going to do the duck
We
race.
got 11.
Well, I want to give everybody time
Yeah.
that's here. We got 11, and there is, hold on, there's 18 watching. So,
If you
guys,
want in, join. Come on. Let's throw you all in.
yeah,
You get a sample of everything that's over
and
here.
there's a lot of shit
One,
on the
two,
table,
three,
man.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus.
There's a dozen samples plus 2 vials of the Z-Biotics to try out for yourself. And if you like them, all you have to do is hit the link in the
Give
description.
us a thumbs up.
Hit the link in the description. You'll get 20% off your order.
Yeah, if you want an order. But if you just want to sample
And
it and try it
I'll,
out
I'll
before you buy it, we will send it to you.
and
No
I'll tell you,
problem.
us, TJ, a
Stuff
little
and whiskey.
Stuff and Whiskey, we are all subscribers
Yeah.
because it
We
works.
shared some with a little old fashioned. He
And
said he felt pretty good.
yeah, he said the next day he felt fine, and he was surprised because he was tossing back some good fours.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so
Z-Biotics is a must. William Hall, 007, welcome.
William, you want in on this dirty dozen with the Z Biotics? Give me a thumbs up, buddy. I'll be glad to put you in.
So William Hall, 007. I haven't seen you before, but
Now
welcome.
he's been here before.
Okay, I don't
And
know.
he's been in a lot of places we have been as well. So, welcome. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe. Does it help from getting a headache? Let me
Yes.
tell you, it will not stop you from getting drunk, honky, but it does keep you from having a hangover the next day. Trust me, I have been on bottle shares where there were like over 50 bottles. I got up the next day at 8 o'clock and I felt great. It's that
Honky, we got you in.
acetaldehyde that the alcohol makes in your stomach. And yeah, William Hall wants in, and it you feel better. It's wild. It's made by PhD chemists. Um, that were looking for something where you could drink, and if you took it, you wouldn't feel like shit the next day,
Oh, I
and
like
this is totally worth it.
I like that William
All
Hall 007.
Yeah, but there's a reason why there's boxes of this on our shelf. We take You guys saw us take it before the
We
stream.
have this one. We have two down. We have two up here. Plus, we have one more downstairs. We haven't even brought up yet because we subscribe to
Yeah.
Z
We're
Biotics.
believers in Z-Biotics and what it does for us, especially if we take it at bottle shares, live streams, and at barrel picks, and the next day we feel fantastic. And I
No
have to
hangover.
say thank you to TJ and Jill, as well as Josh and Aaron at Stuff and Whiskey that turned us on to it
Yep, 'cause we use
because
it.
it freaking works.
Yeah, we've been using it for
All right.
a couple of months now,
All right.
and it helps us.
Guess what? Time is up, everybody. Give me just a second. Let me
We got
share this screen.
a lot of people on this one. Duck race time. Oh,
It,
Captain Kurt just put in.
are you shitting me, bro? I love you, man. All right, dude, I got you. Okay. I love you, bro. So I got you in here. Do you see it? Cat and Kurt, you saw that?
It is up. It definitely makes a difference, but don't forget the water. Hydration is key, but clean out the bad stuff to help the liver.
Yeah. And right here,
Queasy sees Hunk.
Queasy sees hot dog in the house. Hey, Queasy, that's right, buddy.
That's my
And
boy.
yes, sir, that's my boy.
So
That's what I'm talking
do
about.
we need to add real queasies?
Queasy, you want in on this dirty dozen with the uh, Z-Biotics to try out, bro? If you do, give me a thumbs up, please. I got you, Honky.
Got Captain
Waiting to
Kirk.
hear from Queasy. Queasy for
sure.
sure. Okay, got you, brother. Hold on.
There's 14 people in this one. We are growing, y'all, especially on these lives for these samples, and you get a chance. You
All
get
right.
some Z-biotics.
Let me see here. Stop screen. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to share the screen. All right, gang. Here we go. Gang. I have Queasy, Captain Kirk, William Hall, RD, Honky, Raging Cajun Tunes, Show Me the Proof. Me too, please.
Meryl,
Yep.
there you go.
Tunes, Show Me the Proof. Rich, my main man. Paul Bro, Chip, Barrel Proof Banner, Steve, my brother from another mother, Mr. Mom, and Foot Doc. All right, we have 14 entries. Sweetie, let's do a minute 30. How about that? How many times do I shuffle this shit?
Lucky number 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, guys, on your mark, get set. Here we go. Get it. Now, make sure you guys hit those heart buttons when it gets down to time because it's confirmed, unconfirmed that it will help you guys out.
Yeah. So says
So says Doc Martinez. It's unconfirmed, confirmed. It will help you win the race. The more hearts you hit,
the faster
the faster your
duck
duck will swim. Captain Kirk is barely holding off Tunes at this point. Show Me the Proof is right close to it. Foot Doc is creeping up on it.
Oh my gosh, this is anyone's.
This is anybody's race at this point. Queasy creeping up from the back wearing his little burglar mask. Look at that
Look
shit.
at Queasy coming up. Are you hitting those hearts? Are you moving forward? Because you are coming up against Foot Dog. Y'all better start hitting those hearts if you
Quick.
want to
Oh,
swim
here we go.
faster.
Oh, there's the shift. Barrel proof banner. Steve, show me the proof. Oh, RB is coming up from behind. What the
Mr.
hell?
Mom,
Come on now. Three, two,
2,
one.
1,
RB.
RBTX.
Congratulations, my friend. You are the winner tonight. All right. Make sure you fill out that form. That's the pinned comment so we can make sure to get you that.
Tunes, quack, quack.
Yeah, quack, quack, mofo. Uh, yeah, RB, I think I have your address already, but just in case, please fill out that form. That way we can keep track of it and get it out this week. That way you can enjoy all of these samples as well as try out these Z Biotics
Yep,
for yourself.
that's right.
All right, gang, check it out. I am dropping right there our Discord link.
Oh,
It is free to everybody. Give us about 2 minutes. We will be in Discord. We can hang out, have pours. We can shoot the shit, whatever you guys want to do. We are available. Come jump in and join us. Steve, especially you, buddy. Jump in and join us and see what Discord is all about. All right. Uh, Thank you guys so much. I don't know what subscriber count we got to. We've been on for over 3.5 hours, but we love and appreciate every one of you guys. So, all right, have a good one. We will see you on our next live stream. Until then, cheers.
cheers.
We love you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Bye bye.